What is up, everybody? Your boy Jay Dubhausen here on this Wednesday, and it is a special edition of our show because, oh, well, there he is. I thought I was going to have to do this by myself. We are your two favorite heels featuring
Good shit.
the beard and two dubs wherever he's at. And we are here to shoot that shit.
With you.
That's right, baby. So
Hey,
it has been a year since we launched this show. Time has gone by, hasn't it, brother?
yes, indeed.
Man, like this started out and like shit, here we are a year later. Man,
Yes, indeed.
I just can't
Have
man, I can't believe how quick it's been.
yeah, man. A year goes by very fast. I think we only missed like what 4 episodes,
I think maybe about four,
maybe five, a
maybe.
handful.
I don't know. I mean, we didn't go every damn week. I mean, life does happen.
Right.
But
Oh, wait, hold
anyway,
on. Let me keep that up there.
how, how's your week been, brother?
Uh, it's cold. I just
Hmm.
wish I wasn't outside, but
Well,
you
I had a
know,
little mishap earlier that I thought was gonna impact my ability to be here tonight,
what's going on, Justin?
and that was damn airline burst in my truck, so I had no air. So I had
Mm.
to wait for them to bring me another truck. And then as soon as they came over, they had the truck, they popped the hood, found the line, repaired it, and I drove my truck back. So,
Yeah.
but you can't drive without air.
Nah, that don't make for a fun time.
No.
Not at all. Hold on right quick. Let me get this right. Wow.
And I know my boy Two Dubs, he had a little problem yesterday. I think he had a fuel leak or something like that in his truck, so he had to uh, hunker down in a hotel last night.
Yeah. Shout out to Dubs, man. It's our fourth co-host of the show. And if you're here with us, man, just if you only here for a second, or even if you just here to drop in and say happy anniversary to us, man, we appreciate it.
I'm
But
about to
if you
text.
are new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe.
I'm about to text his ass right now.
Yeah, let me push these out right quick. Hold on.
So yeah, man, a year, and look where we gone. We went from a weekly show to doing watch-alongs for PLEs. Shit, we've definitely expanded 100 subscriptions, at least 100. I mean, we're like at what 106. Damn, I can't hear anything you said, but man, crazy, crazy. Yeah, we were gonna do the show yesterday, but we decided we wanted to do the show on the anniversary date. Yeah,
Yeah, my boy. Can you hear me
yeah,
now?
there he is.
Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wes been with us since day one.
absolutely. There's a few people that's been with us since day one. I got to go black.
My my wife
Yeah,
Bree, she's been with us since day one.
yeah.
Yep.
West, Bree, Black, Jet,
Hmm.
trying to think of something else. Tiger Mike pop in, Danny pops in.
Danny pops in. We had PJ Ellis on the show last week.
Respect. Beardy
Uh,
popped in and then became co-host.
yeah, Bearded popped in, became part of this. So a lot's
So
changed in a year.
yeah, and we've even had a format change. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's been a lot going on within this last year, and I mean, here's to the first year and many more years to come.
Oh, I got some Dr. Pepper right now, but
I'm in the Uber right now, so I can't take no drink.
here's the us though.
Yeah, here's to it.
But so
So
Rock announced his retirement on the Pat McAfee show yesterday.
hold on. Yes, he did.
Are we taking this serious, or
I
are
think
we
I am.
are we gonna wait and see if that Saudi money entices
Nah,
back?
I think I think I am, bro.
Really?
I think I'm gonna take this serious because I mean, at this point, I don't even think it's about the money because
I think
he done made the money and he main evented SummerSlam, which is a hefty payday within his own right.
that's true. I mean, he did mention that. I mean, he did mention that, like when Oba slammed him, he knew at that moment he was done.
Yeah, at WrestleMania, but he gutted out two more matches if you want to call one of them a match. But um, yeah, I mean, there's nothing left for him to do. There's nothing left for him to do. There's no one left for him to wrestle.
He did his
Oh
job on
nah,
the outside, I'll tell you that. He put Oba over, way over.
there ain't gonna be no face turns on this program, brother.
Nah, we're all heels over here.
We ain't booking none of that.
Nah, we ain't booking none of that shit.
But I mean, truthfully, I mean, like I said, it ain't really nothing else for him to do. Honestly, like there's no more. There would be one match they could do, but at this point, I don't even care to see it. And that's him and Braun Breaker. But Braun Breaker have to mow him down. I'm not saying
Bro,
Joe Hendry style, but sort of
bro,
like how Oba did at Mania.
I got you. I got you. I know shit. Speaking of Braun, hmm, it's a little intriguing on Raw Monday.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. But what's your last thoughts on SummerSlam 2026? For those who might not have caught the watch along.
Night one, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Night two, 3 out of 5 stars. So what's that? 7.5 out of 10 stars.
The the absolute highest I can go is 7. And I think I might be being generous when I say 7. But I'll say 7.
You're saying both
Cause
nights, 7 out of 10.
oh no. Just the show overall.
That's what I just said. Both nights.
You said 7 out of 5.
No, I said. You're saying both nights.
Oh yeah, both nights combined 7. Yes, absolutely.
I got 7.5.
Like, and the Kevin Owens return is what pushed it to 7. Without the KO return, I probably would have been at a 6.5, maybe a 5, just a middle of the pack SummerSlam.
Yeah, but
Like it's not good enough to call it great, but it wasn't bad enough to call it a bad show. So it's just somewhere in that average to above average threshold.
I don't. All right, come on, Bearded. Really?
I mean, it,
Night.
I be understanding B's perspective on a lot of things, and I also understand that everybody don't look at wrestling through the same veins and perspective that I do. And sometimes I'm aware that sometimes I could be too much of a perfectionist and I could be a little picky with certain things. But by and large, I just want the storylines to make sense, the matches to be good enough, and whatever angles you shoot, you let that make sense according to whatever programs you got.
I got you.
So I can see why somebody would say it's a five.
I
So
get that. And to be honest, if it wasn't for the KO return, I probably would have gave it the night 2.5 stars. But like I mean, Chelsea was a surprise.
yeah, I
I
definitely didn't have that on my bingo card at all.
I didn't have that on my bingo card. Yeah, but I hope personally that they actually do something with it and don't just have her, be a transitional champion for Rhea. You know, when Rhea comes back, I'm not saying have Chelsea beat her, but damn, like at least until she comes back, let's make her look like she deserves it. But I think I'm asking a little too much on that.
I mean, at least she's in a. Hold on. Well, y'all both called it.
Yeah, he did.
Well, the thing is, at least she's in the position. Like, cause it goes back to that conversation about we can't say they don't make new stars. Then when they make a new star, we're upset about the way they're doing it. I
I
mean,
ain't lying.
at least she's in the position.
I'm happy for Chelsea. I'm
And
happy.
in one night, she became more important than her husband.
Hmm, that's true.
In one night, she's okay. This is the part where the fans got to do their job, though.
Yeah.
If you want them to keep pushing Chelsea Green a certain way and featuring her in a certain way, well, you got to show up to the arenas. You got to start buying her merch at an alarming rate. You got to do the things that it takes to get the important people's attention. Because if not, all she will be is the transitional champion. Because even with this ladder match, I still don't see in a logical world where she beats Rhea Ripley.
Or what if she does?
What do we do next?
Yeah, that's a good question, I suppose.
And that's always been the question. Like I'm not worried about you booking the moment. You can book the moment. You're fantastic at booking the moment. It's the follow up. Let us not forget Braun Breaker, Rey Mysterio, yeah, Rey Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Dom Mysterio a year ago was in premier positions to where it was plausible that Braun Breaker would have been the world champion at one point.
Should have been.
But now, ah,
Hey, go on, bring him in.
but now, ah,
Hey,
there go my boy. Hold on, right quick. Let me get.
bring him
But now, ah,
in. Hey,
Yeah,
there go my boy. Hold on,
yeah,
right quick. Let me get.
yeah. We're gonna
But
give it a
now,
5.
you gonna give it five Tucker shit? Oh shit!
We're
I
gonna give
accidentally
it a
muted
5.
you. Hold
Hold
on.
on. We got, is it echo?
Nah, it's just feedback from your mic, but I got it. I think I cleared it up.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. Don't get me wrong, man. Some okay. Regardless of how I felt about the Hell in a Cell match, which it was still a good match. I just wanted to see some blood. I'm very disappointed in that.
I mean, we definitely. Yeah.
Very much disappointed in that. And I think it could have went a little bit longer. A lot of the matches were too short. I didn't see better. I didn't see better programming on freaking Monday Night Raw. Come on, man. Like, let's be honest. Like besides the Gunther and the Kevin Owens appearance to make it a 4-way, which was so shocking and surprise. Liv had a good match. I'm gonna say that Hell in a Cell was a good match. I give you that Seth Rollins. I didn't even like the Seth. Man, it just it didn't give me enough. For me being a wrestling fan that I am, regardless of whether you know stats, regardless of whether you're a fucking purist or historian, to be entertained, that was not it. WWE can give you so much more. And I was upset that just like a 5, and I'm being nice by giving it a 5.
You're saying
You
both
know, I mean, it still was good
matches.
programming because, like I say, the Live, big shout out to you feel me, my Judgment Day, and you know they cheated the shit out of my boy, but it's okay, Dom. Nah, you know what I'm saying, but nah, but you know, don't get me wrong, it was some good matches, bro. Like yes, John, it was some good matches, but to a 7,
Like your
you like
main
you just. I mean, don't get me wrong, and ain't nothing wrong with opinions. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let you. You just saying that because you're a wrestling fan and it just came on.
it's I give it a I said I give it a 7 and I might be reaching. Now what the takeaways for me is, for one, your night one main event did not deliver. Like, in the sense of, this was booked as a Hell in a Cell match. But if we're looking at this objectively, this is actually one of the worst Hell in a Cell matches they've ever done. You never utilized the cage. The cage never came into play at all. And if it did, it maybe was a spot. If anything, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns is more of a Hell in a Cell. That story is more of Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that would have been good. I think that would have been good.
Cause I know they would have went to the top of the cage. They would have worked all around the cage, et cetera, et cetera. And
Yeah,
you still get the Shield fist bump in the end.
I mean, I wasn't exactly sure why there were no cage spots really in for Hell in a Cell. I didn't I didn't understand that. And now that you're saying that, I'm thinking back. I'm like, they didn't use the cage.
And it's just the match itself. If we take this match out of the cage, then yeah, it'll look a little bit more favorable. But due to the fact you had it in the cage, and let us not forget the miss on the finish. Oh my Jesus. We ripped up the boards, did not even slam Brock on the board.
Thank you. I was just gonna say that. I thank you.
And I'm willing to bet the spot, well, again, I don't know this for a fact, it's just speculation. I'm willing to bet the spot was supposed to be Brock take the fall for grace on the boards and Owen just missed the board. And instead of just doing the spot over again, which you've seen people do before, they just pinned, went home. It is what it is.
Now, is it possible that maybe they were just afraid of the boards collapsing?
No, we didn't see
Then
this
don't
done
do the
before.
then don't do the spot at all. If you're afraid of that, then don't even rip up the mat. And I'm willing to bet that's the only reason the match went last. Because how do you have a main event after you done ripped up the floorboards and slammed somebody on it?
That's true. That's a good point.
So again, that and the fact that the KO return was great. It was phenomenal. I mean, y'all heard you seen the real live reaction on the stream.
I
Like
went
you can't make that up, bro. Like, that was our real life reaction in real time.
I went fucking crazy because
We, we all did. We didn't see that coming, and it's the only takeaway from that is the match could have went another 10 minutes.
ooh, yeah,
Like, right as the match was getting good, stunner, finish, 1, 2, 3.
yeah. Could have went a little bit longer.
And that was the theme of the show. Like, a lot of matches could have went just a little bit longer. Like, that that's for me why it's a 7. like I say, it's not good enough for me to say it's great. It's not bad enough for me to say it was horrific. But it wasn't a perfect show either. Like it definitely had its fair share of what the fuck is.
Oh yeah.
And the beer housing says as a fan housing that match was horrible. Why did they even have that on the damn card?
And Carmelo Hayes wasn't, and Braun Breaker wasn't.
Wasn't. Yeah.
And because you got to think about this, because he won the match, right? Wasn't no goddamn real money in that match. Like, so it still would have been the match was for nothing.
Mm.
It was for nothing.
Okay, I guess
And
that.
and if that's what I was just saying a few minutes ago, and if that's it's a plausible thought to be worried. But if that's what your thought process is, don't do the spot at all. Then I mean, we done seen what's this girl name, Brie Bella, just separate her shoulder on a simple spot outside on the steps. So I mean, injuries happen, but it's oh yeah, that match was horrific. Also, the women six women tag. Oh god. Only good thing coming out of that is the right people went over it. I appreciate that, Scholar. Hey, what was your thoughts on SummerSlam, brother? Last thoughts on SummerSlam. Because we got to get to Monday Night Raw for sure. And for those that just joined us, happy 1 year to the pod. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good show. I mean, it was a decent show. You know what I'm saying? It did what it did for fans, but I just think it could have been a little bit better. But overall, man, it's what it was. Like, we just seen worse PLE, so I ain't mad at it.
Facts.
It
Facts.
just should be 2 nights.
It definitely shouldn't have been. Shouldn't have been 2 nights.
What you,
SummerSlam. SummerSlam does not need to be 2 nights. Yeah, let's hear what you got to say, Skyler.
yeah, what would you grade it, brother? My boys said they were gonna do it, but they were more of a saying tripping on the pack. Then I feel you, bro. Then don't do the spot at all.
We had a D'Lo Brown draws moment.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
That would have sucked for sure.
So I can understand it, but then
Baby,
you know
we on the same page. I say 7 out of 10.
I got 7.5.
But yeah, I'm a hard critic. So I ain't gonna lie. If the Kevin Owens giving it to 7, I'll rock
I
with 6 and a
just
half.
don't
I'll
understand
rock
why
with
that
6.5.
didn't go longer.
6.5. 6, and I give it a 6. I'm strong with my 5, but because of Kevin Owens, we give it a 6.5.
I don't know. I just don't understand like why it seemed like most of the matches on night one went about what you would expect them to, but then night two they just started. Seemed like they started cutting them down.
Man, bro. They started out with a 99-yard run to the house.
Derrick
and,
Henry, versus the Jaguars, Monday Night Football.
and it just slowly started fizzling out right after that.
Yeah,
B, what's your thoughts on Brock Lesnar announcing his retirement?
Uh, but we already knew that's what was going to happen. We knew he was going to retire in Minnesota. You feel me? We already had called it. You know what I'm saying, with this trilogy shit. So I mean, he's 50 years old. Shit, yeah, it's about time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had a good career. From his NCAA career. You know what I'm saying, until his mid card career to, you know what I'm saying, being champion. I mean, yeah, he had a great career. You feel me? His MMA career. He did his thing. So, at 50 years old, I like the fact that he telling himself that's what LeBron should be telling himself. You feel me? I'm too old for this shit. Like what my man on Lethal Weapon say. I'm too old for this shit.
Mhm.
And he said,
Nah,
and then
man.
he said when
I
Brock
appreciate it,
slammed him,
mama.
I mean not
Um,
Brock, he said when Obo slammed him, he say, shit, after that slam, I knew I couldn't keep getting slammed like this. God damn it. He's like, man, no, I ain't doing that. You yeah, you too old for this shit. So big ups to Brock, man. He had a successful career.
the only way I can see Brock being in Saudi is for the Hall of Fame. Go get you some water. What's she saying? Nah, I mean we've sat here and we've said the same thing. We've sat here like, yeah, when them Saudis write that check, I don't know, man. I just something about him and the way he was talking just seemed really sincere. So
Well, Michael, what happened to him?
Nah, I'm here. I'm here. Just give me 1 second. I'm walking in the house. I just
Oh,
got to
okay. All
leave.
right. Yeah. But
I'm hearing y'all though. Just keep talking.
yeah. Okay, yeah. My bad. I ain't know
something
that's
about
my bad. Yeah, but shit. Go
something
ahead.
about his something about the way he was talking just seemed just seemed sincere. So I get you, Jet. I get it. I mean, he's like, yeah, when Oba slammed me, I knew I couldn't do this no more. So
Hell
yeah,
yeah, 50 years old, man. It was about time for him to retire. Like I said, anyway, a lot of people, push the limit. But we got to realize though, so how we always talk about, what I'm saying, the way they bring up the young stars and then, they don't really have nothing for them. Like it's time to bring up new stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's time to bring them younger folks up, man. Like, you gotta think about it. A lot of these motherfuckers, shit, they down their Brock age, Randy Orton, all these motherfuckers in their 40s, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You can't do this shit till you 56. I mean, you can at
he
some level,
he
but
really,
doing it at a high level, nah. I mean, some people can, but nah, let it go, man. If you ain't saved up no money, man, from all them battles in the ring, something wrong with you.
I mean, he really probably should have just finished at Mania with the theatrics and everything that happened at Mania. That should have been the end, honestly. But I guess they talked him into two more matches.
Yeah, but they had to finish out their trilogy. You feel me? Like,
Well, and plus
I'm
Brock had a
I'm
baby.
willing to bet knowing I'm willing to bet knowing that they have Roman. They have over penciled in for with Roman at WrestleMania next year. You had to kill some time between now and then, and this program gets him at least to SummerSlam. We'll talk about what's next when we do the Raw review.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's
Nah,
time to
facts. Like the younger talent is great. Great, actually. They just they need more TV time. That's one of the problems of the of when WWE have younger stars. They're either rushing to put the title on them real quick, or put them in the main event real quick, or they're not on TV. There's no happy medium. Because Sol Ruka is a perfect example of that. Now that Sol Ruka had got came on the main roster, immediately got thrust into a program with Becky Lynch, won the belt. Now she don't have the belt. What do we do with Sol Ruka? And if you really pay attention to Sol Ruka, she's actually pretty terrible in the ring. She's very sloppy in the ring. Now I'll chunk that up to her inexperience. I don't think she's purposely just going out there and being reckless, but eh, this is the downside of not having house shows, though.
right, right. think the only way I think the only way we see Brock and Saudi is to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Skylar, what's going on? Skylar, Jay Dooley, what's going on? Stern, what's going on? Nathan, how everybody doing? Chat, what's
Yeah,
going
man,
on?
that's
Chat?
proud as fuck.
I like he in some trouble. But yeah, man. But that's enough about Brock, man. His ass over with, he out of there. Let's get to this Raw. Yeah, let's get to Raw, man. We can't we ain't he had his career, he done. Let's
Hold
get to
on, let me
Raw.
see right quick. I think Soul has potential too. Facts. Shout out Sharon. What's the word?
Let's get to Raw. So what you think about the Raw?
Shit. What I
Think
think
about
about it.
yeah.
Hold on, right quick. Let me set it up. Raw. Monday
Before
night.
we before we before we get
Live.
into the match breakdowns, what y'all think about the overall program and stuff? I think it was all right. Now it wasn't the best after PLE. It was all right. It was all right. You know what I'm
I
saying? We
know
had
you
a few
trolling me.
appearances. You know what I'm saying? We had a few appearances and appearing.
No, help me free up that damn loud. We gonna get copyrighted, motherfucker.
Shoot me that code, John.
So what? Oh, all
Shoot
right.
me that code.
Yeah, hey, real shit, Sharon. Bloodline is running everything right now. He gonna say shout out to my dog, Roby Ray.
Two
Ober
six
and
five
Brian. Ober and
37.
Brian ain't gonna be crazy. Ober gonna kill Brian. Nathan. Nah, it's gonna be a good match though.
Get it? 265 367.
I'm waiting on Seeker. I'm waiting on them to get Seeker. You heard what Roman said. Why ain't Seeker by my side? Yeah.
That's what I just said. That's why I was like, wait. We gonna never mind.
Oba most definitely a beast. I think that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been wanting to see a Brian and Oba type situation. But things had to play out how they played out. But yeah, man, when that should be something. I want to see what that spear do to Oba. I want to see if Oba can come back from one of them spears. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, because if Oba, Brian old too. I mean, Brock old too. So you know what I'm saying? Brian, like young. You know what I'm saying? He a little aggressive, so he might, you know what I'm saying? He might hang with him. I think he can. For sure, I think he can. Yeah, we. Is Gunther still on Raw or is he on SmackDown?
SmackDown.
What
I
does
don't
he
know.
got going on? Mute his mic.
Mute something. Shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Gunther on SmackDown. Damn, that's right. Duh, he just fought nigga out. Man, I'm tweaking. But wasn't he on Raw at first? And they moved him? Hello? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. Cause CM Punk, I don't know. They might try to match him up with CM Punk. I don't know.
And
Then he fell off. What's going on, Fambo? Fambo, what's going on, my boy? We found both.
All right.
All right.
Hold on, cuz.
Hold on, cuz. Hold on.
All right, we
All right, we
hold on.
hold on.
God damn, man. Had my headphones somewhere. Oh well, fuck it.
Fuck it. I'll look for this shit later.
All right, is that better?
All right, is that better? No echo?
It wasn't the echo we were tripping on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
So Raw came to us live from Des Moines, Iowa, and my boy who was at SummerSlam was also at that as well.
Dude, bro.
Hold on.
I don't hear no double echo. It looks like it.
Okay.
Still got
echo?
Nah, it sounds good. And yeah.
Yo.
Oh, turn it off.
Yo.
Fuck.
There's a little bit of an echo, but not as much.
Yeah.
Not. Well, you were in here twice, so does that have anything to do with it?
I definitely took one out.
Okay.
Hold on.
It don't sound too bad right now.
Nah, I can hear
I can hear that shit.
Oh, he just dropped down completely.
All
There
right.
he is.
All right.
Bitch. I don't hear it, but you know.
I hear
that shit, and that shit is annoying.
All right.
That better?
One second.
Oh boy. He said yodeling. My dog said yodeling.
Wouldn't be us without any type of
Technical difficulties.
Adversity.
That's funny shit right there. This man said yodeling.
I'm sorry,
y'all.
Excuse me.
It wasn't bad until I got on this motherfucking computer.
Bearded is somewhere.
Oh shit, I ain't went nowhere. I'm right here. I ain't went nowhere. I'm trying to let them get it straight. Shit, y'all.
We trying,
cuz.
Yeah, y'all killing the anniversary, man. I ain't want to
Talk
say
about
that.
it. We not on no TV in the background.
Over.
You said what?
Just drop down and come back up. Like don't leave out the studio. Just drop them down, John, and then try to bring them back up.
I got you. Give
me 1 second.
See, I think he left out the whole show. I ain't mean leave out the whole show. See, now I got an echo. What?
I don't ever have that going on, but
What's going on?
What's going on?
Man, what's going on with StreamYard? You hear the echo, John?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, you don't?
I really don't.
That's
All of y'all
crazy.
are talk about
Well,
this
I
echo.
mean,
I'm
not
not
echo. I
hearing
think
it.
it's a delay.
You said what?
It might be a
It might be
delay.
a delay.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't know. I ain't hearing it, but it's all good. Hmm.
I think
I
Mike
think
fucking up
Mike
there.
fucking up there.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and now I don't have an echo no more, and now you do.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Let's just get
I'll
to
go
this
on
damn
mute.
law review already.
Well, matter of fact,
Well,
I'm
matter of fact,
I'm gonna go out and
I'm
come
gonna go
back.
out and come back.
All right.
Nah, I can't work with that echo.
I cannot.
I
Hold on.
cannot. Hold on.
Mm, nah, you got Randy and Cody about to start back up. Punk and KO. That's gonna be good for promos. Ah, boy. Mm. Hmm.
All right.
All right.
No, Mike's here. Beard is the one that dropped
No,
down.
I've been
No,
here.
I've been here.
Okay.
Okay.
Beard is the one that dropped down.
And I'm the
And I'm the
goddamn.
goddamn. Okay.
Yep, here we are a year later. uh, yeah, it wouldn't be our technical difficulties. Yeah. In other news, apparently Bianca had her baby yesterday, or within the last couple of days. So I guess that's some kind of wrestling news. I'm wondering where Naomi is because it's been over a year since she went away. I really thought she was going to be back at SummerSlam. Alrighty then. This is so fun.
All right, man.
All right,
Hopefully I
man.
can figure this
Hopefully I
shit
can
out.
figure this shit out.
Yeah.
If not, I'm just gonna
If
have to get
not, I'm
back
just
on
gonna
my
have to get back
iPad.
on my iPad.
All right.
Matter of fact, just
Matter of
hold
fact,
on.
just hold on.
We've been holding this whole time, so. Yeah. Think I might get me another drink, but this motherfucker won't leave me alone. Damn self. I could do this shit by myself, but I don't really want to.
Okay, I'm
All
back.
right. Here we go.
All right, it shouldn't be no echo now.
All right. No
Okay,
echo.
bet. All right, bet. We back. Okay, my bad, y'all. Sorry. Wouldn't be us without any technical difficulties. But yes, Monday Night Raw came to you live from Des Moines, Iowa. Why the fuck they was in Des Moines? I have no idea. But Des Moines, Iowa, yeah. And let's just say this was what we call a fucking follow up to a PLE. This now again, I'm not gonna go as far. Appreciate this, Colin. I'm not gonna go as far and say this was the best Raw all year, but definitely number two. So you know what? Fuck it. I'll say it's the best Raw all year. Yeah. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, this was the best Raw all year. Especially when it gives you what you about to see coming down the pike. Now, I didn't have a Becky Lynch face turn on my bingo card,
Did she win?
but
Face though?
she was in Iowa at least.
Well,
And she
that was
wasn't really
so.
she wasn't really leaning into her heel shtick. I mean, she said some. She was saying her natural catchphrases. You know, everybody's saying it, but you know, it's she's played more of a babyface role than she did a heel. So let me not full fledged say she's a babyface yet. But in one night, fellas, in one night, and you see La Prima, no bullshit. I ain't bullshitting. Well,
Mhm.
this cannot be the anniversary show if I don't get that line in. That La
Hey,
Prima, no bullshit.
it was nice to see her again.
At one night, you have crowded the top of the women's division for the world championship in one night. Liv Morgan now can continue her program with Stephanie Van Kuren or Van whatever, and and insert Becky Lynch into this program.
Mhm.
Funny enough, it's either today or yesterday was 1 year to the day that she dropped that line on Nikki Bella. Yeah.
And she dropped a good one on Monday too. I just can't remember exactly what it was she said.
He just said it. You're
Oh
not
no
even
no
the greatest
no
women's
no
champion
no
that
no.
ever sleep with
no.
Dom.
Yeah, she said you're not even the best champion that slept with Dominic Mysterio. I'm like, oh damn.
They go to counter right there. Go to
Oh,
quote
okay,
right there.
there we
You're not
go.
even the best women's champion in your group.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
So, I mean, hey, what, before we jump into it, how we're grading Raw. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. I got two thumbs up. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan style, yeah.
hell yeah, baby. That was a fucking raw right there.
Well, oh, shit. Yeah. Where do you stand in all of this? Bearded?
Bearded ain't here, brother.
Oh, shit, he dropped down? Fuck, I
Yeah,
wasn't even paying attention.
he dropped it. It's just you and me.
Well,
How it started 1 year ago.
nah, like, make no mistake about it. Liv Morgan will never be considered a great in-ring worker. She's just a great character. Is she a terrible in-ring worker? Not even. Oh shit. Hell, cuz.
I believe
I
too.
believe too.
He
What's it?
couldn't
What's
bring
it?
himself back.
Hold on.
Man,
Man,
I've been in
I've
the
been
back
in the
too
back
long.
row.
You
Yeah,
can't
Man, I
bring
man.
him.
got.
Yeah.
I just
I
been
just been
watching
watching
John.
John
Ain't
say
nothing.
I didn't really know what the fuck to say, really.
And so we
so
got a
Oh,
wrestler.
that shit is nasty. I ain't gonna lie, cuz that echo nasty.
That was horrible.
Yeah, you fucked
yeah,
it
you
all
fucked
up,
it
man.
all up, man. You fucked it all up, man. Fucked it all up, man. Fucked it all up, man. Fucked it all up.
Man, we in a metroplex. Hold on
That
real quick.
happened, that happened at the beginning of SummerSlam too. We were all sitting there talking. It was just fucking blending everything together. That shit was crazy.
What happened? He got better. Nope.
We got to fix that shit. But anyway,
Absolutely gotta fix that.
yeah, that's fucking crazy shit right there. But nah, Liv Morgan, she's not a great in ring performer, but her character makes up for it.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you're here.
Nah, is it an
Nah, is it
echo?
an echo?
Yodelay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
it's
fucking.
still fun.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, I had to get up off the desktop and get on the iPad.
Mm.
But
So
but no, I mean, let's start at the beginning. Let's start with Roman Reigns. And let's start with LA Knight. Yeah.
yeah,
This is good television.
yes, sir.
The funniest shit ever is I'm not gonna lie, like looking at his promo on his face, I he kind of left me stuck there when he was trying to do this the shield intro or whatever.
Hmm.
But now that I know what he was doing, it's actually pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, he was spelling fuck.
Like he was spelling you suck.
He spelled that too. Plus, he spelled fuck because he did Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo. But that was still pretty cool though. Either
Oh
way.
no, absolutely, sure. Like that's the only downside about this. But I got an idea. And this is really more to do with SmackDown. But I got an idea here. So let me ask y'all a question. Let's pull Raw to the side right quick. What do y'all do with Kevin Owens and CM Punk? What we doing here?
I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but I'll tell you one thing. That's gonna be some hella good promos.
They gave us a little tease of it a year ago when they was in the ring with each other.
Hmm.
This is where I see them going. Kevin Owens, CM Punk, New Orleans, Louisiana, Money in the Bank. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens, he beat CM Punk for that WWE Championship.
I sure hope so.
Sami Zayn comes out there, Mr. Money in the Bank winner. Sami Zayn, that is. Celebrates with Kevin Owens, yeah. Give him that Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit moment, yeah. And we recreate what Kevin Owens did to Sami Zayn in NXT, except Sami Zayn is doing it to Kevin Owens. See, Kevin always turns on Sami, but we never get Sami turns on Kevin. And Sammy is justified. See, this is Sammy's whole shtick is the fact that he's justified in the things he's claiming. He is getting screwed left and right. Every
Yep.
time he's supposed to have a one-on-one, every time he's supposed to have a one-on-one, it always gets tripped into a triple threat or a fatal four-way. And now, yes, and I like the story they told at SummerSlam. While Kevin Owens is doing all the stuff he's doing, Sammy is just sitting there like, oh my God, I can't believe this. They give us the hug. They get the fighting.
Yeah.
Now, then you still get this match. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, except the roles is different. Sami Zayn is the heel. Kevin Owens is the face. And you still got CM Punk chasing. Because the thing about a baby face is the chase is more always almost always better than the actual title run.
Sometimes.
Almost always. There's only been one or two. Matter of fact, there's only been two baby faces in the history of ever whose run is better than the chase, and that's Hogan and Austin. But there's a reason why they keep getting the belt. But everybody else, yeah, like the chase is better than the run.
Right. I'm listening.
Absolutely. And KO pin Sammy. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Roman is doing the AAA for Ray, LA in the mask for the tournament.
I
For the
honestly
tournament
don't
winner.
want to see. I don't want
I
to
don't
see
want
him
to
with
see him
Kevin Owens,
Kevin
man.
Owens, man.
He thinks back
He's
off
back
in
off in
injury.
the injury.
I don't want
I
to
don't
see him.
want to see him.
It's the feel good moment. It is the feel good moment. And it's the ultimate way you can get Sami Zayn over and as a heel. Immediately, he's gonna get immediate heat. The only thing that would have been the icing on the cake, the cherry on the sundae, the cream on the ice cream, cherry on the cake. The cherry on the sundae, icing on the cake is if that would have happened in Montreal or in Canada. That's the only thing that'll be missing. Sami Zayn would have got booed out the fucking building. But there go his title run. They're pushing this justice. They're pushing this justice for Sammy thing for sure.
They are.
I I feel this. I just don't like that for LA Knight. In the sense of in Mexico, Raw's gonna be in Mexico in September, I think. I think he said September if I ain't mistaken. And there's only one guy to go against Roman in Mexico, and that's Grand Americano. So Kaiser, that is. So uh, yeah. I can't speak to how over LA Knight is in Mexico, but you definitely got something with Grand Americano Kaiser.
Hey, there she is.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Any thoughts on that though? Y'all down with that? Y'all fucking with that? With the
Pretty
Kevin and
good.
Sammy situation?
Oh yeah, because Kevin's always turned on Sammy. Sammy's never turned on Kevin.
Yeah, it's a I got you before you get me type of thing. Hey, we're destined to do this forever.
Mm.
Ah.
Yeah.
Or like my boy Jet say, anybody but Cody.
But hey, that fucking turn, or that fucking turn in NXT, where Kevin just fucking destroyed Sammy. That shit.
That
That's
was
crazy.
Kevin Owens' debut on NXT
Yeah,
television.
that was some crazy shit.
My boy
Hmm.
Scott finna get bad, cuz.
Why? Oh, come on now. I'm kind of that was kind of intriguing. That was a kind of intriguing end where Ray's like, you know, just so you know, I don't know if you know this, but I'm the general manager for AAA, and Roman's like, well, I guess I know that now. He says, hey, come here, I want to run something by you, and then they just cut to black. I'm like, what is about to happen there?
That's good. That's a good cliffhanger. It have you thinking.
Hmm. I mean, I don't want Cody as the champion again for a
I mean,
while.
I don't like. Okay, the I feel you, Skylar. But it can only be Grand Americano. It can only be him.
Well, you know,
That's my dog, man. That's my dog. That's my dog, Sky. Cuz.
whose man is this? If I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, Triple Mania is going head to head with All Out. Are they? Aren't they?
No, Worlds Collide is going head to head with All Out.
Oh, is that what it
And,
is?
yeah, Worlds Collide. It's funny because both shows is gonna be in Chicago, or at least one is gonna be on the outskirts of Chicago, and Worlds Collide is happening in Chicago.
Okay. Hmm. All right. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens.
I mean, it's you're ultimately booking Mexico's biggest star versus the WWE's biggest star, and you can give Kaiser a bunch of hope spots, even though we all know he's not winning the championship. Now, in an alternate universe from way back when, I firmly believe it'll be Americano, especially since it's happening in Mexico. Like you could give him some hope spots, even though he's not gonna win. And like I say, in an alternate universe, way back when, many moons ago, they definitely would have switched that title. But before Roman left and came back to the States, I would have dropped that title. They did the same thing for Inoki when Ric Flair had the belt. Ric Flair, Inoki definitely beat Ric Flair in China, well, in Japan, whatever. But before they left, Inoki dropped that motherfucker right back to Ric Flair. So I mean, hey, it happens. But it's just with Kaiser, it's literally gonna. Besides the match he did with Gable, it'll be the biggest match he could do. Nobody in Mexico is bigger than Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is arguably the biggest professional wrestler on the planet. Arguably, depending on who you try to argue for. But as far as like popularity, notoriety, yeah, it might be Roman Reigns. But
Hmm.
let us not forget though, Mr. LA. I ain't gonna lie, this this whole thing with LA Knight and the bloodline and the don't touch him, this is gonna be comedy gold.
Because he came along, he said, "Oh, did I just hear him say that y'all ain't allowed to touch me?" And Jay
Yeah.
jumped. Careful now. We don't want Daddy to come back here now, do we?
Hey, put you over his leg. His
Uh,
leg. He's- he said, "You, hey, touch me."
yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna take my little Walmart watch, my little Walmart baggage, luggage, whatever." Yeah, no, bro. I didn't say he was the best wrestler on the planet. I said he's the most popular. As far as recognition and popularity, absolutely. There's not a bigger, more popular wrestler on the planet right now than Roman Reigns. Because if you're gonna admit that WWE is the biggest company as far as professional wrestling goes, that means the biggest star in the company is also the biggest star on the planet as far as wrestling is concerned. And there's not no one else you can name like Omega, Okada, Moxley, Jericho, Cody, CM Punk. It's Roman Reigns. No, facts. I could definitely see Penta in the tournament. Matter of fact, I could see Penta. I can see Penta being in the finals, just losing to the Americano. I would have that finals in Mexico though. That's for sure. So over Femi, man, what we doing with this? What y'all think about that over Femi and Braun Breaker stare down?
That was that was very intriguing, especially the way that Braun sat there when the match started, just staring back at that spot where they fucking stared each other down, and yeah, that was pretty cool.
It wasn't that damn
That damn
intriguing, man. It's about
it's
time,
about
man.
time, man.
Let them go
Let
at
them
it. They
go at it.
kept
They
they
kept
kept
they
Ron
kept
away
Ron
from
away from
Gunther.
Gunther.
Man, get the fuck
We
off
never
that
got
We
a
damn
never
chance.
got
channel.
a chance.
So, hey,
So,
run me
hey,
out.
run me out.
Go on mute.
Go
Let
on
me
mute.
go on
Let me go.
first.
Bro, I can't understand a goddamn word you're
Yeah,
saying.
I
I ain't
just
gonna
go
lie,
on
y'all.
mute.
I didn't catch nothing you said,
I'm,
bro.
I'm, I'm saying,
I'm
go
saying,
on
go
mute
on
and let
mute
me
and
see
let
what
me
the
see what
Afro
the
World
Afro
man
World
Bronco
man
gonna
Bronco.
Okay,
say.
I got you. I got.
Yeah, hello. Yeah. Okay, see, that's better. So Mike is still you because now when you went on mute, Mike, now my mic is perfect, but that's irrelevant. But I will go ahead and get it out. Then we can go ahead and come off mute. I wasn't intrigued about it at all. It was about time that Braun and Oba and two, you know what I'm saying, two stars like that class. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? They kept Braun away from Gunther. I thought I was gonna get a chance to see that. We didn't get a chance to see that happen. I think this can bring some excitement back. You feel me? He ain't as old as Brock. I think this could be a rivalry for Oba. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, man, you feel me? Oba needs to go for that title. So, and that's also Roman Reigns with him too. Even though I know they putting it off. I don't know why they putting it off, man. Let Oba get in that ring. Let him destroy Roman. Get Roman the fuck up out of here, bro. And let him and Brock start their little war. All right. I'm going back on mute. Go ahead.
You wanna you can go first, Jay.
Um, like I said, I already said what I had to say. I thought it was great. I thought it was great that they stared each other down. I thought it was great that Braun couldn't concentrate on the match because he was staring over there, and then all of a sudden he just fucking destroyed Joe Hendry. But it's just it's intriguing to me.
Crazy
It,
enough, we almost got that in the King of the Ring.
we almost did, yeah.
Like I right now, like okay, this is my thing. I don't mind you giving us the tease for that. And just because you gave us the tease, that don't mean we have to automatically go into it right now.
No, it can be
Although,
down the line.
although Braun Breaker did say in no unspecific terms that he's definitely going after Oba. Now, the only problem for Braun Breaker is you're not gonna win this feud.
No, you're not winning it.
Oba's definitely gonna, but I don't want Braun Breaker in a position to where he's not winning a feud. Like he has to be built back up. And if you give him the Oba right now, Oba got to run through this. Especially if you trying to build him up to be on the same level as Roman Reigns. Because let's be honest, that's exactly who he dropping the belt to. Mm. I'm just ready for him to stop being a third fiddle to Maxine Dupree and Austin Theory.
Yeah, me too.
What you want? You something on that, B?
I really just wish he would have fucking speared the shit out of fucking
No, I
Cody.
said
No, I
what I
said what I
said.
said.
Take this
Take this
echo.
echo.
I am so fucking tired of that stupid shit.
I was muted.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to figure
trying to
out.
figure out.
Oh,
Oh,
trying to figure
trying
out
to
how to
figure
figure
out how
it
to
out.
figure it.
I seriously wish Braun would have just fucking cut Austin in half.
Man, this is what I will say. Fuck Triple H. As much as we're talking great about Triple H, fuck him. Because again, what was the point of getting Joe Hendry? And I'm saying this because you went the extra mile to get him out of his contract from TNA. You had him on your television while he was a contracted star to TNA.
Hmm.
You had him face Randy Orton at WrestleMania, which again I hold as the number one TNA moment of all time. Just to bring him in and get him squashed.
Hmm.
The man don't even get a full entrance. And just like Oba, just like Undertaker, just like Roman Reigns, the entrance is part of his shtick.
Yep.
I mean, I'm with Beardy when he say, bro, if you looking for a Mac Classic with Joe Hendry, you already in the wrong place. I get that. It's presentation. But if you're giving me the presentation to grade, okay, bet. Let's grade the presentation. How has it been? Horrible.
Hasn't been very good.
Horrible. Same with Jordan Grace. Same with Jordan Grace. This woman, and hey, Beardy might want to mute your mic. I'm about to speak disparagingly about the Judgment Day. This woman have been walking around with this belt for 100 days and only defended it once. But you got people like Ivy Nile on the contract. You got people like Jordan Grace on the contract. And I'm not saying that these people should beat Liv Morgan, but you could at least give Liv Morgan something to do. Because now the value of that title is trash.
Yep.
The monkey manicure. Oh, the monkey manure. I thought that said manicure. The monkey manure had a theory already.
I'm serious. Like, I was just sitting there hoping that he was just gonna cut Theory right in half.
What if Paul Heyman tell him, hey, you gotta lose the dead weight before I come back?
I thought that was an interesting segment where he told him, he said, have you seen Oba around? You two seem to be a little chummy lately.
The high posting over old bad. I thought you was his new best friend or something.
I thought you were his new best friend, yeah.
Ooh-wee, boy.
I wouldn't
Hey,
be.
I,
I wouldn't be
I wouldn't be
surprised
surprised.
in the week this week.
That that hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is well, thanks for muting me when I was in the middle of a fucking um wow. I guess that's something I didn't think about. Braun Breaker and Oba Femi as a tag team. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
This
this
echo
echo
killing.
killing.
Yeah, that echo sucks.
I've been muted. Now I'm look, my boy, what's your name? Triple R Phenom. You have a good point, and I will be with you if Paul gave a damn about the tag division. Don't give a damn about the tag division. And if you're going to pair them up, they have to run through the tag division. So them running through a division, them running through a division that's already weak and making it weaker, nah, I ain't with that one. Either put them in a proper feud one on one or keep them apart.
Well, you could have them win the tag titles. You could have them win the tag titles and then have them turn on it, or you could have Braun turn on him.
He's already the tag champion.
Well, I'm saying this is later down the line, not right now.
So okay, let's run with that for a second. So what do we do with Oba in the meantime?
I'm not sure what the fuck we're doing with Oba in the meantime.
See, he has to do something,
Because
or he's gonna
come
or
out
he'll be
every
losing his juice.
he very well just can't come out every week and cut a promo.
No facts, dog,
And
dog.
we're not going back to the fucking Oba challenge.
Oh, look, Scott, I swear to God, look, this is probably the only time you're gonna hear me say this in life. When he struck that chord, I would have much rather it been Elias. I would have much rather that been Elias, because that definitely was the Elias chord. I thought it was. I was about to say, oh shit. But
Yeah.
he's just an old man that like to talk.
Hmm.
What's up, Fambo? My boy.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a good point.
And I'm willing to bet, bro. I am willing to bet, and we'll transition into big cash right quick. I'm willing to bet that's probably the reason they didn't bring back Enzo. Cause they probably looked at this tag division and said, nah. Now, I will say this though. That dude Cass look big as fuck. Pause.
Yeah, he did. That motherfucker looked that boy looked huge.
What you got on Big Cass returning, B?
I don't like him. I never did like him. I think he's horrible. I didn't like Enzo. John, with all them faces, Cass, man, he's fuck. Like he ain't. He was. They was never in it. Enzo was the one that was holding it down as far as the entertainment. I don't like it because who? Because first of all, well, we gonna have him fighting old boy from the MFTs. Who we gonna have him fighting? Gunther. Who we gonna have him fight? Like, cause if you bring him back and Enzo ain't with him, who the hell is he going up against? We gonna have the same problem that we having with Oba. Look how you like y'all saying. Look how big. Look how massive. Like we WWE ain't producing enough stars to even push him through like that.
But you can feed him people like Javon. Cause Javon gonna bump all around for him. I like this for Cass. And this is the only reason why, bro. Because he could have very easily, just like Baron Corbin, could have been very easily attached to that Danhausen shit. I mean, look.
I ain't gonna go that far. Come on now, god
Well, no, no,
damn.
no. Look, I'm not saying that's what they had planned for him. I'm just saying that's what they could have had planned for him. That could have been the creative.
Yeah, and that's and that down the echo gone, and maybe that's why they didn't bring Enzo back. But Brian and
Oh, it's
Oba,
John.
oh, but Oba as a tag with Brian. Oh, there it goes.
See, look, when I mute John back, the echo is gone. Hold
Oh
on.
my goodness, I don't know what's going on. But Oba tagging with Brian is horrible, horrible, horrible. And I wouldn't be surprised if Paul Heyman was trying to get up in Oba Femi's trick bag. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? To be the next, you know what I'm talking about? Why is the next what the hell they be calling him, man? What Roman them calling him? What they call him? What they call him? What everybody call Paul? Okay, don't nobody
Wise
hear me.
man.
Yeah, wise man. I guarantee you, he gonna fuck around and be Oprah's next wise man. Watch what I tell you.
Fuck.
So
Go to your audio settings and see if it says echo cancellation or reduce background noise or some shit.
you talking about me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you might be on to something, man.
Shit, I don't know. Hold on. I might have to back out and then come back in
All right.
because I don't. It's not doing anything like that for me. I'm trying to edit settings here. There it goes. Echo cancellation on, right?
Yeah, see what it does. Hey, B, say something.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Echo cancellation was already on.
All
Yeah,
right.
and I
Is
know mine.
reduced?
It might be
Hold
Might be
on.
true.
extreme.
Let's try reduce mic background noise. Let's see if that works.
Say something for me, B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It might be just
Might be
stream.
just stream.
Cause I
Cause
dropped
I
down.
dropped down.
I'm gonna try.
I'm
I'm
gonna try
trying to
and
drop
kind of
down a couple more times and see what it do.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I dropped John down, bring him back to the stage. Let's see what it
yeah.
does.
I think it's still left.
still left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a
Let me
motherfucker.
drop.
I'm up.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
drop.
I'm gonna drop.
I don't know because I don't ever have an echo. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't know, man. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, what you think about this comment right here?
Which comment? The one that we're looking
Right
at
here,
right
the one on the screen. Yeah.
now? We agree. Oba don't need him. Braun's not getting away from theory. How do we feel about? He could. I mean, that could be a possibility, but you know, I guess we'll just have to see what. I mean, they didn't bring Cass back for nothing, so
Mm, mm, mm.
we'll see what happens. I don't know. I mean, he does need a mouthpiece though. He can't talk for himself.
What's up,
That's,
Monk?
that's
My
why you
boy.
always that's why you always had Enzo.
For those that just tapped in with us, happy 1 year to the pod. You know, we are been here for 1 year today, 1 year ago today. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
We are definitely live in the building. I'm thinking Cass in I'm not. Hey,
About
Big Cass could be the one to take the belt away from Chad Gable. Even though shit, even though I would like that for Ethan Page.
yeah, could be a possibility. Yeah. I don't know. Cass should definitely something should happen with him, and I'm not talking about Javon Evans either, because that just doesn't make any sense.
I
That's
mean,
where he
it
is
makes
at.
sense. It makes sense because it established Cass as a heel.
I mean, yeah, it
Cash
definitely.
already.
That's better, actually. Say something else.
Cash already a heel. He always been a heel. So how that's
Yeah,
gonna establish him as a heel?
we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. No, I'm saying it'll further. Okay, you're right. Let me rephrase that. It'll further establish him as a heel because Javon is a crowd favorite, and he's decim. And plus, Javon could take the loss. Like he's only 21 now.
And I like that when he got over Ethan. God damn about that.
Yeah, Ethan Page like 36, 37. I know he's older than 30. He's older than 35, younger than 40. So whatever in that somebody in the chat look and tell me how old Ethan Page is. Oh Lord, you didn't turn your son on that bullshit. Never
He's not.
turn that shit off.
Yeah. Rusev's out. Is he hurt?
I think in storyline he walked out.
Mm. I
Because
mean,
there's no reports, at least from no reputable sites, that he walked out of the company.
really?
And plus, considering the way he left AEW, you burnt that bridge, brother.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Ethan Page 36.
36. There we go. I knew it somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. I wish I could find my lighter.
Hmm.
He's supposed to have 25 of them.
Nah, no bullshit on the dresser. Yes, sir. Oh, bro, I hope my lighter's not in my backpack. Which would be crazy because it was no need to take them to work.
But yeah, but Cash. Ah man, I don't even honestly. I don't even see him with a. If you're gonna bring him back, like which you know what, I'm gonna take that back. If you're gonna give Baron Corbin the belt, what? Why not have him go against Baron Corbin?
Because Cass is on Raw.
Oh damn, that's I keep forgetting. Yeah.
Cass
Uh,
debut. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he has to stay there.
yeah, right.
I mean, yeah, of course. Anybody could go anywhere at any time. But they only aired his vignettes on the Raw. None of his vignettes popped up on SmackDown.
I saw his vignettes on SmackDown.
On what episode?
Uh, hell, the night that I said, "Oh, hey, look, they're airing big cast segments," and you were like, "Oh, they've been doing that." I'm fairly certain I saw one on SmackDown, but either way, Baron Corbin versus Big Cass could be a pretty good match, I guess.
But then one of them got to be a babyface.
Yeah, and it's
Not
definitely,
necessarily. Not necessarily. You
and
can,
it's
you,
definitely apparent that Baron Corbin's a heel.
but heels fight heels, man. It ain't always got to be no baby face against no heel.
Very
That's
nice.
that's
What up,
another thing.
Chauncey?
That's another thing that's killing wrestling too. I don't want to always see no damn baby face against no heel. I want to see wrestling.
Right now, you're right. There are examples. There are examples of heels fighting heels, but it's a rare occurrence. They try to avoid that because it's almost too it's two similar styles wrestling each other.
No,
It makes
style. It's not style. It's two similar characters wrestling.
when I say styles, I mean heels work a specific type of match. Just like baby faces work a specific type of match. Now the move sets are different, yes. But the overall construct of the match is pretty much the same if it's two heels.
What do you mean Trick Williams was not supposed to lose his title?
I don't think he's reporting that as a what's it? I don't think he's reporting that. I think he's just stating his opinion.
Opinion. Okay.
Oh shit! What I about to say?
Oh, I didn't like
I
that
mean,
neither,
look,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like that.
I like it if we're moving up with Trick Williams. And plus, Trick Williams is another one of those people, just like Javon Evans, not necessarily in the age thing, but you got a lot of time left. Like you can eat the loss and nothing happens to you. At least you got on the fucking card. Because at one point, the United States Championship wasn't on no cards.
That's true.
Let us not forget Dean Ambrose run with the United States Championship.
That's true. Yeah. Good point.
At one point, the United States Championship, you was wrestling on a Go Home show of SmackDown, and that's it. Now, I will say this about Trick Williams though. If we're gonna move up with Trick Williams, he do gotta get better in the ring though. He's still great as a talent.
He needs to get
Character
rid.
is phenomenal.
No, he ain't fucking green. He act like Booker T too much. That's the damn problem.
He needs to get rid of
From the
Yachty.
chicks to everything. I'm tired of looking at that. Be yourself.
Talking shit.
Damn. Add his own flair to the shit. Like, bro, it looked like he looked like Booker T.
Talking shit. Hey, that trick slap hard though. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Every
That trick
move,
slap funny.
damn near looked like Booker T.
Remember when we was live on the live stream and I say it's not hard to tell who he got his influences from.
Oh yeah. And I think I asked you, did he train the man or something?
Yeah, Boogie T did train him.
Shit.
I don't know if it was that reality of wrestling, but Boogie T did help train him. So he actually won a match against Boogie T.
And if you look, and if you look hard enough, you can really see who trained these motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, facts.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck if it's a big wrestler training a little wrestler. You can tell who trained them if you pay attention.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Penta. I ain't gonna bullshit you. His interests do not hit the same without Boogie T. Oh yeah, I get ass man. But I'm about to say something.
But yeah, but
So, so let
go
me
ahead.
ask you this. Even though he wasn't on the show, in fact, let me type this out. This could be a fucking banner. What's next for this person? What's next for Seth Rollins?
I'm surprised he wasn't in on Raw.
Yeah. Steph, I don't know, man. I think they gonna play Steph. Shit. They might well play him out till he. How old is Steph? Steph down there 40, right?
Yeah, Seth is. I think he's right at 40.
It wasn't Davenport, but it was still Iowa.
I say just make him a turnover man. You feel me? If anything, give him a intercontinental belt or a low tier belt or a tag team air nine again here and there, just to keep him a little relevant. And then when he on his way out, you feel me? Let him get his last little run for a championship or some shit like that. But yeah, yeah. Unless he just
Believe
gonna
it or
keep it
not,
with Roman shits.
nah, his story with Roman is over. They don't need to be matched up with each other for a very long time. I'll be cool if they don't even match up with each other ever again. Like it's a match we've seen too many times. And now Roman finally got his win. You done milked the shield dry. So it's really nothing else to do there. Unless they team up with each other, which probably seen enough for Roman in factions and tag teams. I think you should just take Seth Rollins off of TV into the Royal Rumble. I mean, there isn't anything to do with him. You can't move him to SmackDown because who he gonna work with on SmackDown? The people on SmackDown he already worked with on Raw. I don't want to see him and CM Punk again. At least no time soon. I don't want to see him in Gunther. We been there, done that. I don't want to see him in Finn Balor. Been there, done that. I don't want to see him in Kevin Owens. Been there, done that. Don't want to see him in Sami Zayn. Been there, done that. So just take him off TV. Let him go rest up. That way, he ain't hurt for WrestleMania season. Fuck it. Like I think at this point in Seth Rollins' career, it might be time to start transitioning into a part-time role. Unless you go be on TV putting over the younger talent.
He could do that
That's what
too.
I just said. Let him do that. That's what I think he should. That's what I think they're gonna do with him. You're gonna be the turnover man, put over man. Yeah.
Talent enhancement is what they used to call it. Oh, well, you know what? You got a point, though. We
Yeah.
haven't seen that. Seth Rollins and Big Cass, and Seth Rollins could definitely help get Big Cass over. Matter of fact, and it fits right with being the saying. He a turnover man. The talent enhancement.
You never know. Could be.
It's literally nothing else.
Give him a nice check for it. You feel?
What's going on? Welcome to the pod, brother. Happy 1 year anniversary to the podcast, man. We just out here shooting shit about this good wrestling. Yeah. If you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, well, oh, mm, hey, Seth it over?
Hell no. Hell no.
Why not?
It's a match you haven't seen before.
Why not?
And it can help further establish. It can help further establish over in the main event scene, and it gives him something to do at least until the Royal Rumble. I don't give a good shit about them announcing he still got his title match. I mean, again, we already know that he's penciled in for with Roman at WrestleMania. So just we gotta give Ola something to do. If not, he's gonna be off TV. Or bring Trick the Raw. You can bring Trick Williams to Raw. Cause on the cool with Kevin Owens. Oh, this is another thing. With Kevin Owens and Randy Orton back on SmackDown. SmackDown main event scene just got crowded. You
And
got
that's
Gunther.
belt. That's probably why they dropped the belt.
Facts. You got Gunther, you got Sami Zayn, you got Finn Balor, you got CM Punk, obviously, Kevin Owens. Yeah. Don't bring Trick the Raw, brother.
Hmm.
Yeah, matter of fact, I like Trick and Seth. I like that too. Okay, well, yeah. We ain't gotta take Seth off on the TV there. But you are putting over new talent though, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make that his job, man. Hell yeah, that's what we're gonna do with
Hell
Seth.
yeah.
And then you
Hell
and
the
then
fuck yeah.
and now Becky trying to go for that belt. Every time Becky come up in the light, they kind of shelve. I mean, that would look like to me. Every time Becky tried to get the light, he put his ass on the shelf.
And I ain't gonna lie, I would kind of fuck with that though.
We already had Seth and Braun.
Yeah. I look, Broad is the tricky one because until he dropped them tag titles and he be done with the division, Broad is tricky. But wait, hey, you something on that, John? Trick or Rough?
Yeah, I could probably get down with that.
Wow.
It gotta balance out because too much star power is on SmackDown and Netflix supposed to be their number one. Yeah, if I'm Netflix, I'm hot than a motherfucker right now.
They were.
Absolutely.
They were.
Shit, they was in the building when they was in Los Angeles.
I know, and they were pissed.
They shitted on that dead house. Oh yeah, this week. Yeah, that's see. If you go put Danhausen on the show, let him do just that. Come out during the commercial break. Yes.
You're disrespecting the fan houses, man.
No, it's not that. It's we're
It's just
getting a lot. We're getting way too much of Danhausen on TV.
that's what makes him great. What makes him go? Well, what makes Danhausen great is that you gave us him in bits and pieces. But when you giving him constant TV time, like bro, 1 week you literally sacrifice the women just to, okay, not literally. You sacrifice the women to give Danhausen 6 segments.
6 segments, and he didn't even get over in his own hometown like he did in MSG.
You dedicated a whole episode of Saturday Night's main event to Danhausen. Yeah, we doing too much with that.
Way too much.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Except
Fuck. I don't
Allen.
know why these comments are like they stacking, but he can do big cast until the rumble pause. And then work true going into Mania. Ew.
I wouldn't mind seeing Danhausen go against Big Cass and Kershaw. Indeed.
Big cast better destroy Danhausen.
Hell no, man. I think I'm gonna put Danhausen over on this.
Nah, fuck that.
Boy, I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie. I swear to God, Beard, if I'm big cast, I'm headed in my resignation papers immediately. Boy, this is gonna be faster than Mordecai on SmackDown. I ain't bullshit.
We selling Danhausen right now. You feel me?
Boy, you better. Hey, I put it like this: you better cut me a payday that I just can't refuse. Or I promise you, this thing gonna be short. Matter of fact, fuck Mordecai. This thing gonna be shorter than Buff Bagwell. That lasted one episode, one match.
Yeah, Buff Raw.
Nah, they did, dog. They fucked over Buff, cuz. But nah, bro, was a headache backstage though. For somebody who really ain't done too much in the world of professional wrestlers.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the motherfuckers is headaches backstage.
nah, I can't. I can't fuck with that.
You nothing on that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm nothing on that, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, B. I fuck with you, but I'm nothing on that.
I can't. Nah, I can't. Not
Look,
Danhausen. Look, I thought it was ridiculous having Danhausen go over Dom. So nah. Mm-mm.
I-
See, that's the problem, though, Skylar. You don't want the story to go all over the damn place. But if you have Seth, Braun, and Oba in a program, you might be able to throw Heyman in there. But I don't know.
I just, man, you go. I don't like throwing that word buried around, but you would effectively bury Big Cass before he even had a chance to start.
That's not really because Danhausen a joke, man. He can get a quick little pin. It'll be like some bullshit. Like,
You
you
trying to
know,
1, 2, 3 kid that boy?
yeah, like some quick little bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna tarnish shit because he really ain't that great to begin with. I get it. We bringing him back, so we gonna try to bring him back with some style and flair. But let him lose to Danhausen and still keep you Danhausen. And then every time you see the motherfucker around, he beat him up with some goofy shit or some shit like that until he can get man. I mean, I can see it working. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
I
gonna
can see
lie,
it.
B. A part of me smile when you speak so good about Danhausen. I feel like me and John converted you on the program, man.
No, it's just that you gotta understand, like he the comic relief.
That's exactly
No,
what
I'm
he is.
saying, no, I'm saying, like, what? How you talking about him now in comparison to how you was talking about him like 2 months ago?
No, because at first I really thought he was coming in when they introduced him. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was wrestling.
Yeah,
Then when I had to come to the realization, oh, he fucking our truth.
I
Just
mean,
minus
he is wrestling, but not like.
yeah, minus the skill. You feel me? So and the gimmick works.
oh,
The gimmick works. It works.
hey,
Even
who
with
the
even if you just even if Danhausen never steps foot on a Raw or a SmackDown, even just this little shorts that they put up, that shit works.
Yeah, I love the shorts. Like the shorts, the shit they do on YouTube, Facebook Reels, all that shit. I like that. I love that actually.
That's that cool
It's
shit.
just I don't like you taking up too much time on TV while other people are not getting time at all. Like I'm not saying comic, and I'm not saying you saying that. I'm just saying in general that I understand comic relief has to be on a program somewhere. This is called sports entertainment, world wrestling entertainment. Emphasis on entertainment, but there's a way you can entertain without overstaying your welcome.
That's true.
I don't think he oversaturates the show just yet. Not yet.
That's fair.
Because well, for me, I'm saying that just for me because at first I
Yeah.
really didn't like him, so I never really just paid attention to none of his antics and shit. But now that I'm watching him because you can say the same shit for our truth though.
So where would you draw the line? Oh, damn,
I,
Howard.
I wouldn't. I'd keep him around for another couple of years.
No, no, I'm saying okay. Let me rephrase the question. At what point would it be too much for you to where he's definitely oversaturated the program?
If he win that, if he get to winning titles and shit,
Okay, okay, okay,
yeah, we
okay.
gotta we gotta
I
figure some
think
shit.
I think so. We in the same realm. We might not be in the same continent, but we on the same hemisphere. I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
He started winning championships and shit. Now, and mind you, he really ain't even supposed to be wrestling like that. And what I like, I think he should get into it with other wrestlers and trick their ass out of their human monies and have other motherfuckers, get into it with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, why not?
Respect. You love Nia Jax?
Hmm.
Not really.
Nah, I'm talking. I'm responding to this comment right here, brother.
He said small sessions with Danhausen unless he learned to change around.
Boy, hey, look. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how R True does that. That shit make me. Hey,
I'd laugh my ass off if I saw Dan Harvin do that.
hey, Danhausen gonna end up like Shane McMahon.
Hmm.
Leapfrog. Ah,
That was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, brother. Respect. I'm definitely not showing that. Wait, I didn't need that. I didn't let. Okay, there you go. God damn it.
See, we got the trolls. Make sure y'all hit that like button too, trolls. Sub
Y'all
up.
what's up? But that's yeah. Anyway, uh, it's just hey, Brad. It is hey, Dead House winning titles. That's fucking nasty. But Becky fucking Lynch.
Becky fucking Lynch.
What y'all think about that? Becky Lynch.
Well, that's what I said earlier. Every time she come into the light, they seem to put her husband in the background.
Finally back. And looks like that we may end up getting you are cursed. Come on.
Hey, if Crime Time was around, they would have been hijacked Dan Houser.
Ooh.
That would have been a funny skit.
That would have been pretty funny. Yeah.
Shit, let me take this back. What you saying, OB? You was saying something, Q?
Nah, that's what I said. That's what I said earlier. Every time she step up, they put up in the background.
But are you liking this program with her and Liv Morgan?
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying, hell yeah, let her eat the belt. Shit. Y'all, you was just shitting on my girl. You ain't done nothing with the belt. Man, she the greatest women's wrestler of all time. You feel me? She
I,
ain't got
and I ain't bad at you.
she ain't
I
got
ain't
the
bad
rap.
at you.
Man. Stop hating. But since Becky wanna, you know what I'm saying,
Ain't
buck
even
up.
the women's
You
champion.
feel me? I like this little feud. I like this little feud. It'll be decent.
I
Of course,
mean,
I'm coming out on top.
Yeah, I know.
And the promos that they gonna cut, I'm waiting to hear the promos. I'm waiting to hear the ESPN and the all time. I'm wait. I want to see how this go.
Man, I just
But
know
how
that
does how does Stephanie factor into all this?
shit, Liv Morgan can lose her title without eating the pin.
Well, her and Becky kind of got into a little bit of a
Hey
shooting.
man, you know what? Let me put my Scooby snacks down right quick.
Sure.
Hear me out. Hear me out. In chat, if I'm saying some bullshit, let me know. Okay. I need everybody paying attention. Let me ask y'all a question right quick. What WrestleMania is this coming up?
43,
And it's being held where?
Saudi Arabia,
Money in the Bank is when?
September,
And it's being held where?
New Orleans,
Where's WrestleMania originally supposed to be hosted?
New Orleans.
So is it a coincidence that Randy Orton is back on television? Braun Breaker all of a sudden looking like something. Becky Lynch is back on television. Stephanie Van Cure is back on television. Randy Orton and Kevin, I don't know if I said Randy Orton or Kevin Owens first, but whichever one I didn't say, the other is back on television. And they are going to wrestle at Money in the Bank. This is they make good to the city of New Orleans. This is they make good. And they, oh yeah, Trips, you trying to get me to slip. Nah, motherfucker, I see through that bullshit. I tell you what, I'm going to hold my thoughts on Triple H and this until after Money in the Bank. Yeah, yeah. I know what you trying to do. You might be trying to fill on us just a little bit. You might be trying to build like a great show for Money in the Bank just to give the city a just to give a city that made good for taking WrestleMania from them. Yeah, but you gonna see what it's really hitting for when we come out of Money in the Bank.
Mm.
I just thought about that shit, man. Now, I might be tripping. I might be tripping. I might be wrong. Don't take that as fact.
No, that's a
But
good. I mean, it's a good coincidental point,
the questions I asked, the answers you gave are facts, though.
right?
Nah, no bullshit. He's
Well,
like, curse crime time. They come out whip sitting on bricks. I'm crying.
nah.
Oh shit. Nah, facts. Skylar, look, bro. Look. I'm just over here thinking, man. I'm just over here thinking. Just Nick Cobb, Mark Shapiro, the rest of the
So
gang.
what are we
They
gonna?
they try to fill up on us.
So what are you saying? We're gonna load up this card as a make right to New Orleans?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, hey Jen, you from New Orleans. How you feel about it? But
Yeah,
that's bro, like
look, no Wayne at the Super Bowl, no WrestleMania. They theme suck. God damn, gotta give them some.
you something on that beard or what? You something or
Yeah,
nothing on
yeah,
that.
that's exactly what he doing. That's exactly what he doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Point, I guess.
You know how much money they lost when he pulled out of that?
Absolutely. Well, he made more money. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, I'm talking about. I ain't saying he lost. I said New Orleans. I ain't talking about
Oh no,
Triple
fact.
H.
No, you right about that. You are right about that.
But I
Because
mean,
we talking about WWE when it comes to the money, they got that.
you had Rock announce it, everything, and then you just turned around and pulled it.
Oh yeah. Mustafa Ali for sure gonna be in the Royal Rumble. That's I, I'll bet on that. I'm something on that. That'd be crazy, but I'm something on that.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what see what they decide to do. But
But
so
no, but seriously,
so we're
go
gonna
ahead,
have
bro. My bad.
a threat for the women's title with Stephanie, Becky, and Liv.
Yeah, cause I've been saying since she was a heel that you gotta give this version of Becky Lynch the belt.
So
I
is she
think
gonna
this is the best iteration she's been,
win
especially
that?
promo wise.
So you're saying she's gonna win that?
Yeah, if I had to be a better man, I'm something on that.
Yeah, I
Liv,
mean,
I just didn't feel comfortable beating Liv in her first defense.
no, you didn't want to do that,
So, and plus losing ain't nothing wrong with losing to Becky Lynch.
right?
And plus she's pitting Stephanie to do it.
So
So
this is
actually Liv get protected in this scenario.
so this is where we book Stephanie down the mountain.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Not all the way down. I actually probably crazy. They actually use this as a vehicle to turn her heel.
Here we
You
go
swap
again.
you swap a heel Becky Lynch with a baby face Stephanie Loppy better no bullshit. Cause let's be honest, this Maxine heel run is dead. Yeah, it's GG's on that. It's GG's on it, man. Hey, y'all seen Pimp in that all black though?
It was tight.
That was shit. You fucking with Pimp in all black, beard?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah, that was a cold little look for sure. But you know what else is a cold little look? My boy Monkey Man over there was talking Monkey Minutes with Monkey Man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and tell her that your two, sometimes three, wait, two, most of the times three, sometimes four, favorite heels have sent you that way. Go ahead, brother.
Hey man, make sure y'all most definitely tap in. We'll build a conversation, man. Every day of the strong, we got something going on Saturday to Sunday, man. Make sure y'all tune in tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be going over this Corey Reed situation. I've been covering the Nolan Wells case, but I'm gonna get at a break and we're gonna switch it up. But yeah, man, if y'all wanna, get into what's going on, sports, just good conversation, check your boy out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, quick. We got more. Oh man, I keep forgetting to get that updated one, but cool. Tiger Bike 84 over there on Twitch. I don't know if he's still streaming the MLB the show, but he is. Okay. Streaming everything MLB the show. Make sure you go give our boy a like and a follow and subscribe to our boy Tiger Mike 84 on Twitch. Again, that is Tiger Mike 84 on the Twitch. And yeah, bro, we something. Something on all that, man. So what y'all think about Gable? Intercontinental champions?
I like it.
I do
I
I
too.
like
like
it too. Where we go with this?
it. Hey, that's his belt. Hey, send a motherfucker at him to try to beat him. I like it. And who I think should knock him off. You already know who I think should knock him off, but hey, let him get his little run. You know what I'm saying? Until Dom decide to, go get it back.
Where you go with this, Jay?
Um, goddamn, she got off early tonight. Um, I'm kind of wondering because you said something about Penta in all black. Could that possibly maybe foreshadow a heel turn?
Could it?
Nah,
Could it?
Yeah, I think it could.
I'm with it. At this point, why not? But there is one thing you can do before There is one thing you can do before you turn Penta heel, though.
And that is.
You know, there is a AAA show coming up called When Worlds Collide.
Mm-hmm.
It is going head to head with AEW All In, right? Ray did talk to Roman now, and we know about one thing, but could it be more than one thing? Could he? What the fuck? Could he possibly? He is really good at what he does. Could he possibly also talk the Usos into going to AAA? Look, my boy, not even. Oh no! Look, I bring him back. Nah, I'll bring him back up when you come back. But what do you think about the Usos at the Worlds Collide and they face the Lucha Bros, Penta and Ray Phoenix? That is a fantasy match. All right.
I'm
Is he
done with
back?
the Usos. Don't even lie, bro. I'm tired of them, man.
All right. So what I was saying was, what if he talked to Roman about more than one thing? One, him defending the belt. One, him defending the belt on Raw. And what if he could talk the Usos into going to Worlds Collide? Lucha Bros, Usos,
A one-off.
one off.
Bro, if we're gonna get the Lucha Bros, I want full on. I don't want a one-off.
It's better than not getting it at all.
I agree. But it's just like we've been talking about this since they brought them both over. So I mean, I don't- maybe that's the direction you go with Penta from here. He lost his title, so let's go ahead and start transitioning him to start working with his brother.
B, you something on that?
Say what?
I said you something on that?
No,
Have
yeah,
Penta
no,
work with
I
his
told you,
brother?
I don't even want to see the Usos do nothing.
What's your beef with the Usos,
I
bro?
really, but don't get me wrong, it would be a, you know what I'm saying, a good tag match, but yeah, but the Usos to me, man, they done lost their pop, man. That shit over with.
They can get it back. Like, they can still wrestle as a tag team
What? Oh,
with the
Yeah.
Lucha Bros. Cause
I mean, yeah,
it's
that's why I
damn
said
near
it'd be a
it's
decent match.
it's damn
Hey,
near the
first and
biggest tag
foremost,
match you can do.
pick up.
Don't nobody want to see that for real. I mean, you
Who
got to do
knows?
something with them, right? You got AAA, so you know we got that available. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? And why
Um,
not? It might as well do it versus later, right? Because like you said, he don't got the belt. Then, like you say, he'll be reunited with his bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, it'll give us a good match. It probably can give us a few good matches. But again, within that, so what do we do with the Warriors? What do we do with them?
the who?
The tag team champions, AAA. The
I
Viking,
thought
the Viking motherfuckers.
I trust Triple H. I mean, I trust Undertaker. That's an Undertaker question. On WWE television, them
Hmm.
titles don't mean nothing.
nah, you ain't gonna do shit with the War Raiders.
Oh, so you trying to say? Okay. I'm thinking we doing it on AAA. So we doing it in the WWE ring. It makes a
No, we're doing this in
difference.
Triple A. We're doing this in Triple A.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. But then you know I had a wrote what's their name? Oh my god.
The War
I
Raiders.
The Road Raiders. Yeah, I had
The
them
Road
come in
Raiders.
the type shit, make it a three-way deal, have some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they really ain't doing shit as with Jimmy and Jay really ain't doing shit. In the bloodline, and then what if Roman go over there like you say? So this will be a little segue if Roman go fuck with Ray. Now they can go over there and slide and fight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm rocking with it. It
I
moves the
ain't something
program.
on it.
Yeah, it moves the program along. I'm rocking with it. I'm
Lucha
seeing
Bros
it now.
go over though. That's for sure.
Maybe have them.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Maybe have them get together for the AAA show, and then decide afterwards that they missed doing it. So here we go. I don't know. Most of
Oh
us.
shit.
What the fuck? I'm like, where the fuck did we go? Um, but like most of us that know who they are have been waiting for them to team up since they signed them both, and they signed them early. Like they paid extra to get them out of their AEW contract, both of them. So like you didn't bring them both in just to be singles wrestlers. You eventually want to put them together. Yeah, those guys, man.
Yeah,
So,
nah, facts on that.
but no, like truthfully though, I mean, we, I personally want to see it. So,
Well, how about this? What do y'all think about a Dominic Mysterio face turn?
No,
I mean, you got him in a fucking money's on a goddamn pole match with Danhausen. Why not?
because he want
Why
his
you don't
money
want to
back.
see Dom?
I understand the
Well, why
pole
you don't
match.
want to see it, bro?
Say what?
Why you don't want to see it, bro?
Uh, because he doing good where he at, bro. He ain't never been a good guy.
Is he?
He ain't been no good. He wasn't no.
You
We ain't
call,
talking about when he was
you
coming in the ring
call,
with it.
you call having a match with Danhausen a fucking human
No,
money's
no, no,
on a pole
no.
with
What I'm saying
Danhausen.
is, I see that though, because you got my money. That's like I'm looking at that like some.
It's a
You
real life
feel me?
shit, B.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, you might not relate, but I can relate to that. You feel me? So even though the match was shit, we know that. But just that concept of you feel me? I want my cash, get my money.
Oh,
I
boy,
feel
you
it.
got my money.
But having them,
Possible. Is it possible that when Dom got zapped, it could possibly flip him?
nah.
Man, so what about this? Just let me read through this. So just let me read it. An insufferable and as fantasy booking can be, my no-brainer booking for a Dom face turn has always been this. Turn Penta heel. Have Penta target every luchador on Raw, including his brother Ray Phoenix. Penta finally targets Ray. Every week, Penta gets the best of Ray. Penta beats Ray up. Bring up how he only became world champion because his friend died, certain Eddie Guerrero, which is actually true. But nevertheless, rip his mask off and then burn it next week. Penta is just gonna absolutely annihilate Rey Mysterio in every single way possible. Every time a segment between Penta and Ray ends, the camera pans backstage to Dom seeing it from the monitor. The fans want Dom to stand up for Ray, but Dom is conflicted. Penta takes out Ray in a brutal way. Judgment Day and Roxanne is telling Dom he has to step up, but Liv holds him back. We get tension between Roxanne and Liv.
Can you pull that
Others,
comment?
yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Other
Yeah.
wrestlers like LA Knight and even Solo is telling Dom he got to man up backstage. Ray Phoenix also turns heel on Rey Mysterio and joins Penta. Now you got to heel Lucha Bros. So it's 2-on-1 now. Penta and Phoenix invades Ray House on the Raw and steals his mask collection alongside Eddie's memorabilia. They done crossed the fucking line. The next week, Penta and Ray are in the ring. Goddamn banner. Hold on. With everything they stole. Penta's putting them in garbage can and is about to light it on fire before Rey Mysterio comes out and they brawl. Hold on. Got part two. Penta and Phoenix have Ray beat. They're stomping him out. Enter Dominic Mysterio. Dominic saves Ray from a thunderous pop and takes out Penta with a kendo stick. He looks at Ray. Ray looks at him. We get the reunion. We don't get the reunion just yet. In AAA, Dom and Ray versus Penta and Phoenix, an all-time Lucha classic. Dom and Ray emotionally hug it out after they win the match. It's official. Dom is the face now. A babyface Dom versus a babyface Ray in a father and son fight at Tijuana, Mexico. Dom wins the match. Ray removes his own mask and passes it to Dom. Dom versus Penta, and the rivalry follows. And yep, that's how I book it. What y'all think about that?
That's cool. That's cool. I wouldn't mind seeing
I ain't
some
gonna
shit
lie,
like
that's
that.
cold
Right
though.
there.
I
That's
like
actually
that. That's cold.
that, man. Some of the shit that people come up with, and that's pretty fucking cool right there.
Cause look, you get everything you just asked for. You get the Lucha Brothers together.
The Lucha
This
Brothers
is a
against
heel though.
Mysterios?
You said
Sign me
what?
the fuck up. The Lucha Brothers against the Mysterios? Sign me the fuck up.
And they're heels. And I've always wondered, bro, like, and it's just me. Maybe y'all had this same thought too, but I said it. When he do that arm breaker, you know he can get that shit over as a heel. He just go around breaking people's arms. It's still kayfabe by his storyline, obviously. Yeah, nah, for sure. For sure. Boy, if he do it with Stephanie, that'd be crazy. Somebody pitched on this channel that make
I
them a
did.
heel couple.
I did.
I
That
just
would
don't
not.
like Stephanie being a heel just yet. Well, actually, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
Now at this point, absolutely, I do.
do. Cheat on, live with Becky. That'd be hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with that. And you can still get the Usos and the Lucha Bros down the line. But Jet is right when he say we need to do that match. Like I ain't gonna say real soon, but I ain't gonna say real later either. Cause yeah.
That's a good point. Huh? What? Oh, you want
Why
water?
does it feel like it's something I missing on why I feel like it's something I missing on Rough? I really don't think it is though.
Uh,
I think we covered every major part of Rough. Oh shit. The
oh,
Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu shit. What y'all I ain't gonna lie, bro. What y'all think about Royce Keys?
he chewed on that blood capsule a little too much.
Yeah,
That
nah,
shit.
facts.
That shit come out looking way too fucking red.
What you think about Royce Keys, B?
I like him. I like him. I like this little feud that he got going on with
I
five,
like,
two. You
I
feel?
like it, but I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
didn't think they was gonna have much for him. You know what I'm saying? But you know they're incorporating him well. Like that's what I'm saying. Why how they incorporating him well, but can't get over no matches? I'm not understanding this. But we're not speaking about over. But I like Roy. I like Royce even jumping over the Raw to challenge and go against Oak.
That could be something for him to do. Yeah.
What, Oba
Or,
versus
or
Royce?
Royce
put him
Keys?
with Baron. Yeah, or put Royce in the storyline with Baron for that U.S. belt.
Why not put uh why not put Oba with Jacob?
Bad, because then you got to keep beating Jacob.
I mean, Roman just beat Jacob fucking twice.
Yeah. And he just lost at SummerSlam, although he didn't take the pin. But I think when the last time Jacob won a big match? He been doing this Tonga Death Grip since May, and this the first time he's won a match with it.
That's the very first thing I thought when they said that Royce passed out. I said, well, Mike was just saying he ain't won a damn match with the Tongan Death Grip, but now he has.
That's my thoughts on Royce Keys, because maybe it's the presentation. I'll give it more time, but right now, I can't say I'm something on Royce Keys. I mean, he is in a better position now in this one program that he's ever been in AEW, even with that shit with MJF. But it's,
Yeah,
yeah, brother.
he chewed on that damn blood capsule a little too much.
That hey, you and Jet said the same thing, Scholar.
That shit said like
Jet just said this, and now you saying this. Yeah, I said the same thing.
that catch and flip power slam over the guardrail was something.
Yeah, it was. Hey, it could have been something too.
That was a pretty good move.
I don't, man. Jacob, bro. Like, Jacob felt so much more important 8 months ago.
Hmm.
Jacob feels like just another guy on the roster now.
Well, then you have to share the spotlight with Roman Reigns.
I mean, that's cool because that gets you in the main event, but or at least yeah, in the main storyline. But I
But you
like
ain't
Batista's spine buster, cuz.
but you ain't going nowhere with it. No,
Nah,
I don't think Jacob should have took the title from Roman. But like you're not getting you you gotta share the spotlight with Roman.
respect.
So I mean Jacob needs a place that he can be, him and not have to share the spotlight with Roman.
Okay, but on the flip, we're saying the same thing about LA Knight, just on a different end of the spectrum. Like, we want you in the mix with Roman. Now, we know you're going to lose, but it at least gets you in the main event scene.
I mean,
So sometimes it ain't always like, and, oh man, who the fuck said that? I think it was Booker T that said this. It ain't about, it is about winning and losing, right? Winning and losing is important. But sometimes you can come out looking better in a loss than you would have in the win. And LA Knight, like, look, I'm not saying that he's the greatest entering anything. It ain't really nothing in the ring. He does absolutely great. But there have been times when he was in these main event scenes and he slipped on the top rope.
yeah,
Or like it's always something. Like either he got in his own way or creative with shit. But now this is that time. And again, we know what Roman's end game is, bro. But I ain't got LA Knight winning the money in the bank. That's for damn sure. They fakely over there against the J Boys. That's funny. LA Knight ain't gonna get winded though.
let me get him out of the way.
No cap. No cap.
That was great. That was fucking great. He goes, bow, pew, pew, bow, bow.
No, right, Scholar. I don't disagree with that. It's just shit. I'd rather them do something with LA Knight and it be in the main event where he can show that he can still get himself over and
It just, I don't know. I just feel like rushing, not necessarily rushing him, but putting him in a feud with Roman. Yeah, it gets him in the main event, but
what else would you be doing with him if he
I don't know.
wasn't doing this?
I have no clue what you would really do with him. I've been pushing for an LA Knight fucking heel turn for a while now.
Mm. Do you got any last thoughts on LA Knight or Jacob?
Hey, Jacob, let's go. I get it, John. He do got to shed a line like with Roman Reigns, but that's as far as why I see in his bloodline. I'm trying to figure out a way we separate Jacob from this bloodline so Jacob can be on top because Roman finna get ready to lose that belt. Uh, again, like we really don't need Roman with the fucking belt right now. But he got it right. We gonna give him his praise and props. Woo up the bell. But I'm looking for a way to break Jacob away from this bloodline because I really do. Even though it's a raw talent, I think it's a talent that can be cultivated within Jacob. Man, I like the attitude. I like the character. I mean, he ain't really a, a, a great wrestler right now, but he's athletic. He can do a lot of things that other wrestlers that's his size can't do. He's willing to take the risk, and I think if he put in a little dedication and discipline, I think he can become a hell of a wrestler. Like I say, he already got the pizzazz and the charisma, and the character is already there. I just think we break him away from his bloodline, and I like I say, I like him. I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. I think I can see him doing some great things, some real great things. LA Knight, for me, what I'm saying, and I want to apologize to Stone Cold because I was calling him a knockoff Stone Cold, low budget ass Stone Cold, which he still is slightly. But I personally don't like LA Knight, but he's a crowd favorite. So with him being a crowd favorite, I think they misusing him. And I really do think that he should have some type of championship like that. And I think he should have won that belt back then. Like hell, if you can give it to Sammy for fucking 16 hours, you can give it to LA Knight for 3.
I'm crying. I got you.
That's a good point. I don't know.
Somebody is cooking something.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's gonna wrap up the Raw review. And y'all know what time it is. It might be the second best segment of the show. We are gonna take a trip down nostalgia lane. Now, this is the time where we allow people in the audience to give us a year, and we go back and go over some of the major points of said year. Now, you can use any year except 96, 2001. We're not trying to burn through all the great years because then we ain't gonna have shit left on the back end. So any year except what we did already, 2002. Matter of fact, let me just type that cause hold on. 2002, 2001, 96, 88,
We already did two.
and we did
We did
I know
88, 2002,
97.
and 97.
Yeah. Any year but these.
I thought we already did 90 or 2002.
Yeah, we did 2002. We did that last week. We haven't done '01 and we haven't done 96, but we're saving those.
Okay.
So any year but these. And we'll give you about 3 minutes. Yes, I heard myself say 3 minutes.
I was about to say, did you just say 3 minutes?
And if after 3 minutes, we'll let the panel pick. I think our best discussion so far is like 88 though.
Oh yeah, that one was fucking amazing. And the thing is, that started out with me talking about the Road Warriors heel turn on Dusty Rhodes. Like that, yeah, that's where that started. And then I was like, well, fuck it. Why don't let's go ahead and do 88 while we're at it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to bid y'all a fair due because I gotta get myself together.
I appreciate you
But I'm
tapping in with us, bro.
still streaming and I'll be in the chat while I'm while I'm getting this together. I'll still be in the chat.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did anybody pick a year yet? No year?
Not yet. They got about another minute.
94.
Yes.
Don't nobody pick a year. 94.
Nah, I bet not nostalgia lane. We got you can pick any year in professional wrestling except the years you see posted right here. You
Which
got
one?
about 60 seconds left, or we gonna do 1994.
Well, so
You good with
94.
94, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, I would have said 98, but we can do 94.
Yeah, we'll go back 94. That's part of the nostalgia. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Oh,
Oh,
right there.
90 Bree,
94.
Bree said 94.
Well, two.
Um,
Hold on. That's the one that came first, though.
mm,
We can
Oh,
if we can briefly get through 96, we'll do 94.
but
yeah,
damn, 16, no. 16 is too
16.
far. That's too present. We'll work our way up there. We like because a lot of people come in the chat and they always talking about the old wrestlers and stuff that they like
Yeah,
and stuff like
2016
that.
ain't nostalgia.
Yeah, that's
2016 isn't necessarily nostalgia. That's only 10 years ago.
Oh shit.
anywhere
Yeah, it is. It is a cutoff. It is a cutoff point.
and like
I'm tripping.
right. And for our audience, we give you early 70s because I know a lot of audience members don't know about what I'm saying, Dick Murdoch and all them brothers back in the you know what I'm saying? So we'll give y'all from like mid 70s or early 70s, you know what I'm saying, to like the late 90s. That would be like the nostalgic after 2000. I think that's when no, we'll go 2005.
2000. Yeah. 2005. Make
Yeah,
it 2006. Make it 2006 since it's 2026.
yeah, because it's 2026. That's 20 years ago. So, yeah.
2006 is the cutoff. My bad.
6, yeah.
My bad, bro. My bad.
That's all good.
2006 is the cutoff. My bad, David.
Yeah. 2016 is not really nostalgia.
Maybe in 2036.
There you
So
go.
so we're gonna do 94?
We're going to do
Yeah,
1990.
we might be doing 94. We might rock out with 94. All right, we rocking with
Royal
1994.
The Royal Rumble in motherfucking 1994. What you think?
I think Lex Luger got been a cruel fate.
Yeah.
1994 is the year. Is the first thing I think about in 1994 is one Lex Luger. Hulk Hogan showing up in WCW. And Brett winning at WrestleMania, really. Oh, and the ladder match. The ladder match ain't been in 94. Okay, hold on. Wrestling.
We also had matches in history in 1994.
And SummerSlam was at the United Center. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's where said match that I'm talking about took place.
What the cage match?
No, the fucking Undertaker versus Undertaker.
All right, so let's start it out. 1994 was one of the most important transition years in pro wrestling. It marked the end of some eras while creating new stars. Here are some of the great moments from 1994. Bret Hart wins the WWF Championship at WrestleMania 10. After losing the opening match to Owen Hart, Brett defeated Yokozuna in the main event to regain the WWF Championship, creating one of the most memorable feel-good endings in WrestleMania history. Owen shocks Brett. Owen defeats Brett in the opening match at WrestleMania 10, launching one of wrestling's greatest sibling rivalries. What are y'all on Bret Hart in 1994?
I'm fucking with Brett. I ain't
Yeah,
really, I'm
Brett in '94 was. I mean, that was where we started to find, see what Brett was going to be. He was.
Yeah, he became Diesel in late 93. Well,
Yeah.
sometime in 93.
Right. Right. Hang on a second.
Like, Owen Hart is just one of those. Is one of the most unluckiest people in professional wrestling history, and I'm not saying because of his death. I mean, obviously that was unlucky also, but RIP. But if he would have been anybody but Brett's younger brother, I think he would have had a more prominent spot than what he did. Not to say he had a bad spot, but I think he just suffered from being Brett's brother.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. He had bad spots. He had bad spots. It took him a while. He had bad spots. Like I fuck with Coco B well, but I wasn't Friday. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, man, bro, they was doing O and N for a minute. Wasn't he another character? What other character did he play? He had a few of them.
Are we talking about Owen Hart?
He
I
was the
mean,
Blue
yeah,
Blazer.
like he was the Blue Blazer.
The character that fucking killed him was the Blue Blazer.
Yeah, the Blue Blazer.
When he first came in the company, he was the Blue Blazer. Then he revisited the gimmick in '99.
We're eventually gonna get to '99, and that's gonna suck.
Yeah, considering I just watched the Big Boss Man on Dark Side of the Ring. That was pretty wicked.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I've
Boss Man, man.
been seeing a lot of shit about the Big Boss Man. I just didn't watch it.
Yeah, they did Big Boss Man dirty in 1999, but nevertheless, the Owen Hart. Let me see him. Hold on, y'all. My bad.
Mhm.
The Black Heart, his Nation of Domination Day was crazy. Yeah, yeah, it was. Even when Cuz had them two Slammies. Yeah, Slammy Award winners.
That was cool as hell.
Where I'm at here. All right. Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels ladder match. Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels had the first televised WWF ladder match at a WrestleMania 10 to determine the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. It became one of the most influential matches ever. What are y'all on Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels?
That was a hell of a match.
I'm a big
Oh
Razor
shit, I
fan.
forgot.
I've been a Razor fan, before he was Razor. So, man.
It was the
But
Diamond Stud, bro. You was fucking with him.
yeah, hell yeah. When he was over there with Diamond Dallas Page and they yeah. Don't get me wrong, that the Razor's Ramon character, even though it's a copy, but still, it did good over there, the WWE. Like when it came into itself. Now, I don't know if because it was a bigger market or whatever the case may be, because you can always make that. But that character went over big.
Mm. Respect. The Undertaker returns. After months away, The Undertaker returned at SummerSlam to face the Undertaker. And boy, this motherfucker say in a memorable spectacle. Oh yeah, it was memorable. All right, good.
It was memorable, man. When you seen two Undertakers go at it?
I felt bad for Crush, cuz Crush, Brian Adams.
Oh, the crap.
I mean, he got a payday. That's all I can say. I'm sure you talking about that ladder match. Oh yeah.
Who? Oh,
Yeah,
He got
facts.
can't get mad at getting the payday.
You can't get mad at that. All right,
Lord.
Diesel Rise. Wait, John, what are you on Undertaker versus the fake Undertaker?
You see my fucking facial expression, don't you?
All right, man. Diesel's Rise. Kevin Nash, also known as Diesel, defeated Bob Backlund in just 8 seconds at Survivor Series to win the WWF Championship, beginning the new generation era. First of all, Bob Backlund being the WWF champion in 1994 is nasty.
Thank you. I ain't gonna even say you. Yeah, thank you.
That happened. That happened at a house show, didn't it?
8 seconds.
Yeah, but that happened at a house show. That didn't happen on a televised show, did it?
Which one it was? Hold on.
I'm pretty sure Diesel's first win came at a fucking house show.
But I don't think he a two-time champion.
Mm,
Nah, yeah, it was Survivor Series.
mm.
Wicked stuff. That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, on the other channel, on Beard's channel, WCW, Hogan's Rise. Hogan left the WWF and debuted in WCW, changing the company's future. Hulk Hogan also defeats Ric Flair at Bash at the Beach in 1994 to win the WCW World Heavyweight Championship in their first major televised encounter. What are y'all on Hulk Hogan and WCW?
Oh, that shit was great. That was the best television. That's wrestling on television.
Yeah.
Nah, respect the Bob Backlund. That's
But like you said, the fact that Bob Backlund was a champion in 1994 was wicked.
oh mamas. What y'all got on Hulk Hogan, man? WCW, 1994. Ric Flair. The match that Vince passed up on.
Those were the best wrestling on television.
Hulk Hogan in WCW was, yeah, that was the kick in the ass that WCW needed to kind of get going. Because you were pretty much running with the same stars that you had, and you were trying to get WCW going, and that was definitely the kick in the ass they needed. Was getting Hulk Hogan in there. I didn't like the idea of Hulk Hogan coming in and immediately in his first match winning the title, but I mean, it's fucking Hulk Hogan.
Hogan must pose, brother, even on the other channel.
Exactly. Yep, we know the moniker.
Sting versus Vader. Sting and Vader continue one of WCW's defining rivalries. What y'all on for Sting and Vader? Y'all something on that?
That was a hell of a feud. You established Vader as a fucking monster.
When did Vader have his eye knocked out?
That was that didn't happen in WWE, didn't it?
I think it happened in WCW.
Mm. I don't remember, but
Might have been one of him and Mick Foley. I don't know.
fuck if I know.
Yeah,
Oh
but I'm
nah,
rocking.
yeah. That was him and Stan Hansen in All Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked. That hey boy, Vader a tough motherfucker, dog. Ain't no way somebody can knock my eye and keep running. Keep and keep wrestling.
Yeah, but just seeing Vader in WCW and what he was there, and then seeing him over seeing what they did to him over there when he got there, that really sucked.
Nah, facts.
But that happened in '96, and we're not to that yet.
It's all right, brother. All right. Hold on, no, hold on. Cactus Jack brutal matches. Mick Foley wrestling against Cactus Jack continued delivering violent classics, especially against Kevin Sullivan.
Hmm.
And if you wonder why Mick Foley walks the way he walks today, this is why. Ex- ECW officially changes their name from Eastern Championship Wrestling to Extreme Championship Wrestling. What are y'all on ECW? I wasn't watching during the ECW days. Know what they
Uh,
do, but
I watched a little ECW. I wasn't really big on ECW. I watched a little bit. I really wasn't a big ECW fan.
you want fucking with ECW?
Nah, don't get me wrong. It was so like if you like cruiserweight style type wrestling type shit, you feel me? And don't get me wrong, not saying that I don't, but just like everybody, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
ECW, yeah, ECW was like, you know what I'm saying? And then the storylines wasn't that good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, ECW didn't keep my attention. They had some decent wrestlers though. That's some good
Mhm.
wrestlers, actually.
Mhm. All right, other memorable moments from 1994: Jerry Lawler versus Doink the Clowns in the mini match at Survivor Series. Alondra Blaze helped revive the WWF Women's Championship scene. The Quebecers, the Head Shrinkers, and the Smoking Guns kept the WWF Tag Team division competitive. Anything on any one of those.
Mm, not really. I mean, obviously, we saw what happened with the Lunger Blaze years later.
That's what's
Uh,
up, Scott.
um, the head shrink, the head shrinkers. Uh, yeah. God damn,
Hey, that's tight, Scholar. I ain't gonna lie.
that is pretty cool.
All right, hold on. Got one more little bridge to gap right here on this 1994. We'll wrap this up. Why 1994 matters is because 1994 was a bridge between generations. Bret Hart became the face of the WWF. Shawn Michaels emerged as the future main event star. Diesel was elevated the world champion. Hulk Hogan jumped to WCW, set the stage for the Monday Night Wars. ECW found its identity. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 1994 WCW was loading up because
They were.
they were loading the fuck up.
They were loading.
But mm,
Pretty cool.
that's lit, man. Not our heroes wear capes, bro. I mean, well, y'all know what time it is. It's my favorite time. It's question. I'm gonna work on that. Sponsored by no one. Unsullied by sponsorship since 1989. Well, in our case, 2025. Thank you, Dr. O'Neill. All right. Now, we love good commentary, I'm sure. I'm sure we all know who Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby Heenan, Jim Ross, Paul Heyman, Jesse Ventura, Gordon Soley, yeah, Lance Russell, all these other people.
Hmm.
Now, if you could pick, now, and this isn't a matter of right and wrong, it's just whatever you think. If you could take out one commentator and insert another to call a moment, what moment would that be? Example, like let's say you wanted Paul Heyman to call the moment where Jim Ross was putting over Chris Benoit after WrestleMania 20. Or if you wanted JR to call Shawn Michaels, the boyhood dream has come true, shit like that. The classic sound bites in wrestling from commentary. If you could switch one commentator with another, who would it be?
You know, I gotta imagine Paul Heyman calling damn cage spot from King of the Ring '98. You know, JR is like, oh my god, that killed him. Paul Heyman be, holy fuck, he just threw him off the cage.
Cuz get thrown off the air.
Like seriously. Think about it, man. Paul Heyman. Like, man, Paul Heyman calling that would have been gold. Don't get me wrong, Jr. The way he was supposed to, but man, just think about Paul Heyman calling that.
Mm. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. There is one moment. It's not necessarily a moment. It's more so a match. There's a match that I just wish we could have gotten JR on the call, even if it was just for one fucking night, bro. WrestleMania when Stone Cold Steve Austin came back and he wrestled Kevin Owens. To hear JR Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. My God, he's stomping a mud hole in him and he's walking and dry. Yo, that would have been everything. That honestly, even though Austin shouldn't wrestle again, had he got that one, oh yeah, for sure. That's a storybook ending right there.
But wasn't JR already in AEW at that time, or was that
Well, I'm
when
saying
he?
you can swap any commentator from anywhere,
Oh,
dead
okay.
or alive.
No, I'm asking where was JR when that happened? Was he already
He was
in?
already in AEW.
Okay.
Nah, there's only I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you because there's only one person. If I had to switch with Booker T, even though Booker it ain't gonna get no better than Booker T, but if I had to switch, it'd have been King. It
Oh
gotta
God.
be King.
Oh
It gotta
man.
be Jerry Lawler, lawyer, man. Lawler, my man.
Man, that motherfucker would have. Man.
The man single handedly got puppies over.
Oh yeah, he did.
Hang on. Some of King commentary in 2026 is out of pocket. My dog crazy, man. Well, you ain't nothing on this beat? Or you
Yeah, like switching the commentary. I can't think of like you know.
I bet, I got you, but I got one more. Yeah, we're gonna double up the question of the week. If you who wrestler, bro. Who you got as the better wrestler? The total package. Kurt Angle or Gable.
Why is Lex Luger in this?
That's
No,
what I was about
no, I'm
to
not using
say.
total package as in the neck now. I'm talking about just the whole package of a professional wrestler.
I'm like, why the fuck is Lex even in this? Um,
But see, but then we can't even do that for real because Lex got qualities that they don't have. You feel me? That made him a prototype, but he just didn't have no wrestling skills. Now, if you put their skills on him, that'd have been a man, a hell of a wrestler. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So,
Almost kind of like a Kerry Von Erich, Terry, the Texas Tornado. And that's what I think Lex could have been if he had
No,
had
no,
some
no,
skills.
no, 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 no. Lex ain't got nothing to do with this. I use total package as in everything in one that it is a professional wrestler. The question
Oh,
is
just as
between
right,
Kurt
yeah,
Angle and Chad Gable.
I'm gonna give it to Angle. I'm gonna give it to Angle. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think Chad Gable was a better wrestler at this, like honestly, just to me, just a little bit. You just
yeah,
gotta. You say what?
that's what the question is. Who's the
Yeah,
better
but see, but
wrestler? I think Gable was
but
a better wrestler.
yeah, but we doing overall. So I'm you know I because
All right.
Gable ain't good on the mic, and that's what I'm saying. I'm cycling through because Gable ain't good on the mic, but I like Kurt Angle. I take Kurt Angle on the mic. The other day I was just like at the event. I'm like, damn, don't Gable look like an action figure? So I'm factoring in all that. You know what I'm saying? A short action figure, but action figure nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? And his wrestling, but his mic skills, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too good. But Kurt Angle, he
I'll
can
go.
wrestle. He got a mic. He was put together at one point in time when he was wrestling. Uh,
Ain't
and
gonna
and I,
lie, there's only one knock on Kurt Angle. I mean, there's only one thing that I'll take Chad Gable over Kurt Angle in. Think that Kurt Angle would have been able to get Shorty G over, bro.
Ha, that's true.
I don't think Kurt was that talented, cuz to get Shorty G over, look, I don't even think the great Dusty Rhodes could have got Shorty G over.
That's the
The
truth.
man got polka dots over. He ain't getting Shorty G
That
over.
man that got fucking polka dots over for real.
The only thing about Chad though, Chad suffered from bad booking.
Boy, did he ever.
That Shorty G was an Eric Bischoff idea, by the way. But
Of course it was.
Kurt always had the benefit of having McMahon or at least having who was writing TNA around that time. It wasn't Jared.
I don't remember.
Might have been Bruce. I don't know.
Bruce
But
was
I
anyway.
just don't want to say I just don't want to say Kurt because he had the better career. You feel me? Like,
Now Kurt TNA run alone is goaded.
Yeah,
Kurt Angle is a real thing.
yeah, he was. Yeah.
Man. Nah, Kurt was one of the best to ever do it though. Okay. Man broke his neck twice in 1 year. Oh, cold blooded.
Yep.
But fellas, a year, man, we made it.
1 year.
Yes, sir. And we definitely gonna make it next week. That's probably
Hey,
the only time we'll be treated like baby faces on this channel.
surprised that shit didn't have an echo.
No cap on it. Once a year, bro, we'll be get treated like baby faces, and that's right now. But um, John, you want to address the chat before you get up out of here?
Nah, man, just 1 year. Just damn, it flew by. Like, goddamn, seriously, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I say, it just started as a conversation
Just
in
a conversation.
2014,
Yep.
and here it is. We always said we got the opportunity to get a show together. We'll do it.
Yep.
And hey, it's here, bro. And as long as wrestling is going, we going. And of course, we're gonna add different formats as we go along. And if y'all got any ideas that we think that'll make the show better, don't be afraid to hit us up, man. We're open to anything. Beardy came up with the nostalgia thing. I just put a name on it.
Yep. Nostalgia Lane.
Yeah, a walk down nostalgia lane. I mean. It's a great format, and it reaches everybody, and that way you ain't just here for the current shit. It's shit for people that like the old stuff too.
The thing about the current shit, man, is it's not always good.
Yeah, and the weeks that is shit, I mean, we only can shit on it so many different ways before we start to sound redundant. And we try to hit that 2.5 hour threshold minimum.
I mean, hell, I
So
still I still want to try if we can to do the whole thing about the Monday Night Wars, but we just, you know,
I was
whatever.
coming, man.
I mean, I still want to try to do it, but
It's gonna be on the schedule before the end of the year. Trust me,
okay, all right. Other than that, man,
man.
shit, 1 year,
One
you know,
fucking year.
one
B, what you
year.
got, man?
Hey man, listen, I ain't been here for the full year, but the time that I have been here, man, I enjoyed my time. Big ups to all the supporters and all the people who done subbed up to the channel, man, and all the new people who done subbed up to the channel. You know what I'm saying? That enjoy, wrestling talk. We appreciate y'all because without y'all, you feel me, it just you know three motherfuckers up here just talking. But without y'all participation, without y'all coming to watch us, without y'all showing interest in, the growth process, I want to give y'all the thanks first. And then, I also want to thank J Dub Housing and Nike Fam Housing, you feel me, for allowing Beard Housing, to be part of the team. So I appreciate it. I think that it was something good and something that I was into and something that I think, if we keep working at, it could be, a great thing. So with that being said, man, thanks to you brothers, thanks to the people in the audience, man, and let's keep doing it. And let's see what next year brings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Couldn't have said that better myself.
Yep. And I mean, I just got one thing to say, man. Just keep supporting us, man. Just keep coming in and talking with us, shooting the shit with us. And that's all this is. We just having a conversation about wrestling. Like, we understand that everybody gonna have different talking points. Everybody ain't gonna look at wrestling through the same vein, but that's what make the talking points interesting. I like to hear what you got to say. I like to hear what Beard got to say. I like to hear what the chat got to say. And yeah, I'm gonna have my points on it. So, and it just makes for good, healthy conversation, man. And hey, just make sure when you bring somebody, make sure they subscribe. No baby faces allowed though. We can't baby face the chat at all.
Oh, we can't have all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing but the heels. But y'all know how we like to end the show. We're gonna end the show this way every single time. Cause it is that time. But let me get it with the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. STS. And the beard proudly brings to you is trios tag team champions of the world with West being JJ Dillon. Yeah.
Ah,
The road dog. I'm not the road dog, Jesse James. That is not the badass Billy Gunn. And John don't look like China
Mm,
nor X Pac. Yeah.
we
Neither one of the two.
if you ain't down with that,
And if you
boy,
ain't down with that, if you ain't down with two heels shooting the shit, if you ain't down with bearded conversations, if you ain't down with two dubs, J Dub, young Nike family, one a young bearded, yeah,
no
we got.
bullshit.
I ain't bullshit. We got two words for you.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck
Yes,
off.
sir. Appreciate Skylar being here with us. Appreciate Jet dropping in with us. Appreciate Bree coming in like she always do. Appreciate Wes coming in like he always do. Man, just make sure y'all keep tapping in with us, man. And we gonna be
Fambo,
out
big
this
ups to
piece.
Fambo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big
Oh,
ups to the
Fambo,
trolls.
fuck. Forgot about Fambo.
Yeah, big
yeah.
ups to the trolls. You know what I'm saying? That came through. You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God, like if you troll, I'm just not gonna put your comment on stage. It's just gonna sit right there.
but we fuck with the trolls too. We know
Just
ADHD. You know what I'm
just
saying? The rest of
subscribe.
the people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just give
yeah,
us
yeah,
a
We definitely screen all comments.
yeah.
So yeah, I got you.
yeah.
But we out this bit. Peace.